chatfishes to be worshipping me as a holy god. Like, boopity, boopity, oh! You know, their little fins for reaching out. Like, wow, he's so cool, that Kip guy. Oh, I can't believe it. It's kind of crazy. Yep, that's true. It's kind of crazy.
Don't let Rapier win. Send the ox.
Alright, chat. Welcome to more Beginning of the End Times, Call of Warhammer. Now, last time we tried the vampires, the undead, out, and they were kind of cool. They're not my playstyle, because they're fucking slow. Oh my god. They're like,
the shipper mech was fun, though.
The ship mech thing was funny, yes. But the zombies move like potatoes. Slow, sad, slow. They're so slow. They're so slow.
Yeah,
they're so slow.
They are undead.
Yes, if you don't mind slow armies, the undead are really cool because they have no morale. They will fight until they're all dead. Again. So that is kind of a cool touch. Now, chat. There is currently a donor war for what faction chat would like to see tried next. Currently, the dwarves are on the lead by $2. Would anybody like to contest that? Or will we be content to allow the dwarves their time in the sun? Let the Baffios out of their caves. I mean, that's what they are, little Baffios.
That's true.
Beefios is a Polish boy. It's like Polish. And they like look at them, you know, pointing little fins. They're mad and they're molding. That's true, chat. Sometimes chatfishes do mold. They get cantankerous.
I still want to see the ox destroying the rats.
The rats are... Because how this works, they might be in like rebel cities, but there's a big rat faction here. And then there's a rat faction here. And that's it. The two rat factions. The dwarves aren't terribly far, and neither are the orcs. They're actually both kind of close. Closer than you'd think. How do you feel about orcs, Indio?
They look as special.
The Warhammer orcs?
They probably
in general.
The WARHAMMER ones. They probably have the same IQ of a regular chatfish.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We's are big and strong fishies. And they start fucking talking Cogni and start slapping like metal together to make machines. Like, oh, we's big fish. we's big chatfish and we want a crump. They should have multi-factions. What are you talking about, dough bitch? It's like, fuck! Florial says, beefy, Polish fish, Polish boy. Yeah, we'll wait a minute before we start the 60-second timer. Gotta let chatfishes congregate, coalesce, more or less. Orcs is coming home, lads? I don't think so. But currently, the dwarves are in the lead. It turned into a donor war because of Champa. Sorry, Juan. Juan's like, no! Looks like the Venezuelan boy can start crying. That's right, little Venezuela boy. He's like, ee, ee, ee.
Oh yeah, I should probably track those $2.
Say it. Say it, Venezuela boy. Say you're a big baby. It's like, ee, 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 ee. And that's the sound he makes too. It's the derpiest thing. What's the scale thing? Can it go bigger than huge? It says huge. It recommends large. Playing on other unit scales may not provide the experience intended by the devs. E.g. multiple greater demons instead of one per unit. Fuck, that's terrifying. Hans isn't here. But yes, it is Hans' birthday. You'll have to wait to wish him happy birthday until he gets here. If Hans was available all day, I was going to let him choose what we were going to stream. But Hans has to go have dinner with his family. So he's not going to be available at the moment.
Everyone sing happy birthday to him when he show up.
Mythical, don't go to bed. Mythical, no, you're Romanian. Mythical, no. He just grabs him. He's like hangling, you know, little Finn holding on like, eh. Before he falls back into the bed bucket. Well, it appears Mythical wishes to contest. Juan is just chanting. He's molding. It's a joke about football? Well, fuck, I don't know football. Both American and the soccer.
No shit. I don't know what now. My food deliveries are almost arriving.
What do you order?
Cake.
You just ordered fucking cake for fucking dinner?
Yeah.
You just ordered cake? Why don't you just like buy food?
It's not a dinner. It's just something to snack on.
Okay. Would it be cheaper to make cake?
Not really.
Mythical donates 25 Romanian bucks and says, Greenskins go, whoa!
Good.
Thank you for the donation, Mythical. Very generous. Is 25 Romanians enough to beat $2? I think it is.
That's what I'm looking right now.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't remember what... I think Romanian bucks, 25 of them.
Yes, it's
more.
over $5.
Oh, wow. That is more. That's a lot more than what I was thinking. I was thinking it was like $2.35 or something. I can never remember how valuable Rons are compared to dollars. I always get them mixed up.
It's $5.47. Yeah.
And thank you very much. Very generous, Mythical. And if you're off to go to your little bucket bed, I hope you have a good sleepy. Thanks for popping by. Hope we catch you more. Maybe we'll find Millennium Hawk one day. Who knows? My tummy kind of hurts a little bit. Wonder if it's what I ate. What do you think, Jet? Mythical or Champa donates a membership. Very generous.
I need you to go to the door.
Oh, go to the door and get your cake, Goober. Fuck, don't make the poor man stand there.
My daughter.
He probably gets paid by delivery, so, you know.
Yeah. Be right back.
Yep, sounds good. And you're gonna make that poor guy stand there holding a fucking cake? Like, what the fuck? Who just orders a cake? What the hell? Fucking order a cake? You know what's funny and ironic? I was actually gonna do a cooking video with making cake. I actually bought cake mix for making cake stuff. For cake! We're gonna make chocolate frosted cake chatfish together. I finished making this smoothie the other day. Or this morning. I have to write the script for that.
I told someone to go get for me.
You told your mom or something?
My sister, yes.
You're just damn. Loktar, God, for the Horde, says Adoman. Wrong orcs! Now here's a question, Chad, I must postulate with you. Are Warhammer Fantasy orcs stronger than Warcraft orcs? Big thinkies. I've done a lot of research on this for a video. And I can safely say that it's closer than you think. It's like Razor. He'd go either or. Good guy. Because they're actually powerful. Like, Warcraft orcs are actually huge. And so are Warhammer orcs. They're both fucking huge.
Wait a second. Raid base is doing a silly.
What?
No, I am the silly one.
Huh?
Never mind. I am the number one.
Currently, Dwarves are in the lead by $7. Team Orcs is at $5.47. Will Team Orcs get crumped by Team Dwarves?
They're losing for $2 fucking. I hate this.
Well, that's sometimes how it goes. Sometimes it's a penny. Like a literal fucking penny. That's happened before. Only once, I think, in this channel's history, if I remember right. But I'm not sure if I'm dreaming that. But I think there was a donut war on this channel where it just won by like a penny or like 10 cents. Because the other side just tapped out.
I think I remember something about it, yes.
Because the reality is, while it was just a penny, that penny thing had been going back and forth for like $100. So it was more than just a little bit. There are a lot more Warhammer orcs than Warcraft orcs. This is partially true. Depends on the period, but yes. Because technically, if we go by contemporary, most of the Orky Borkies got schmenocided. In fact, the Warcraft orcs are actually in fewer number. But I postulate this. I think Warcraft orcs shamans are significantly more powerful. Mostly due to the fact that their spells and mana don't have to deal with warp fuckery. which gives them a distinct edge. Rapier didn't say dwarves for his membership. Yeah, well, he added it. I know you're trying to get him done, but I was like, I'm trying.
Yeah, sadly, he was faster than me and he sent his donor to dwarves.
Excuse me.
No.
Oh.
Go
Struggling.
bless yourself.
Go bless myself? Wow. Alright, chat. Dwarves stand at $7. Orcs stand at $5.47. You have 60 seconds to contest. If the bell rings again, the Orky Borkies will be defeated, and the dwarves will reign supreme. Good job, by the way, chat. We are almost, I think we are, I think we might be. We're almost a third of the way to the day. I think we're like, I'm not sure.
Do the math, kids.
I don't know. But we're closer than we were 5 seconds ago. And that alone is better. I like how every day of my life has been like grinding to make daily goals, right? Because it's what we do to keep a studio fed. And every day I make the daily goal, I think to myself, I really wish we had more work done in the studio. And it's the day, like that thought has been repeating not just today, but every single day of every single year for fucking ever. And it's the most annoying thing ever, because like I think about that, because a bunch of stuff was made today, right? We showed it off in the earlier stream, and I'm like, it's very good, but it's not enough. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate incremental progress. I think I hate incremental progress the more I deal with it. I hate it. It's how the world works, right? You know? But it sucks. Sometimes you just wish you could have it all, you know? You could have it all. It's the
Sadly,
big wall. What? Go ahead.
I'm just one ninja. There's so much I can do.
It doesn't appear that it's the big wall, no. As it appears dwarves are about to win out the day. Another fucking slow army. And I can't hide my disappointment. We've replaced undead with another boring, slow, stinky army. Instead of smelling like fucking rotted flesh, it'll smell like booze and piss. It's like, fuck, it's stinky dwarves. Alright. It appears Chatfish are too weak to fight. That concludes the Dono War. As baby as it was, dwarves have won. Oh wait, that came in just in the nick of time. Talbot did just arrive. Where's
It would
Talbot?
be really funny if it's in total fashion.
I would have wrote contest. In the name of the Green Branch, I say orcs.
Nice.
My god. No, you made it, Talbot. You're lucky. The reason why I'm extending it is because I did notice you just joined the stream. Had you been here the whole time, though, I would not allow that. But I am also not unreasonable.
What is Talbot colors?
He's American.
USD, okay.
Yep, USD. That is $5 in favor of the Orky Borkies. The venerable green lads have yet again taken first place again. From the foul, smelly, stinky little dwarves. Start crying, you know? Oh my god, Baphios would fucking cry, actually. He would, actually. Alright. Chatfish abandon Beefios? Where's Beefios, How can Chatfish abandon Beefios if Beefios is snoozing? At this hour, 6:14 US Central, Baphios is tucked into his little bucket with his little fish wife, and they're both sleeping in their fishy bucket together. I would hope at this hour. That or Baphios is sleeping on the couch. Sad. Sleeping on the couch. His little sad Chatfish just on the couch like, kicked out of the bed. Is Indio in the hallway? No.
What?
Why would you say that Indio's in the hallway? Speak, Indio.
Why would he say that? I was walking around my room before, though.
True, he was being fat. Oh god, what did I just do?
I don't know, you sent me something.
I just invited you to a server. You can ignore that. Fucking Discord! I was adjusting the audio. I mean, you'll need to go there if you ever try this game, but yeah. But that can be done later.
I don't know, chat needs to do a lot to make me play this. It
Alright.
don't look bad at all, but...
60 seconds, chat. And the Orky Borkies will walk away with an Orky Snorky victory. 60 seconds for the stunty, foul, piss-smelling, beer breath, stinky little guys to contest with their unwashed, filthy little beards filled with lice and other all manner of parasite and vermin. Just exhale, you know, just nice. Just breathing oxygen is nice, you know, just you know what I mean? You like that? Champa, being the vile, stinky little Champa he is, has decided to pick a fight with Tauber. Like the little rabid, evil, beer-smelling, piss-looking... I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, dwarven insults, guys, and I've never been good at coming with shit on the fly. I need, like, a minute to think about it. Stinky,
you know
smort little guys.
He's clicking the entire shit here, so... He wants to practice, don't know. I'm gonna grab some cake.
Whoop! I don't drink beer. Liar! Beer's quite gross. As somebody who drank beer and tried it, I hated it. I fucking hate it. How does anybody get addicted to that fucking trash? It sucks. It tastes bad. It makes me feel ill every time I think about it. I hate alcohol. Like, I don't think I've ever had a pleasant experience with alcohol, ever, in my entire life. Genuinely. Genuinely awful. I had PTSD flashbacks. I remembered that Halo TV show showed us Master Cheeks buff cheeks, and I'm very sad about it. I don't drink beer? What is the difference between Warcraft dwarves and Warhammer dwarves? Warhammer dwarves are stuck in their ways. They're very much, like, hyper-conservative. Change is so bad that it never happens, and they're stagnant beyond all belief. The Warcraft dwarves, while they have stagnation problems, are remarkably resilient and similar engineers and architects, but faster inventors and faster to adopting new technologies and new ideas. So they're better equipped to be more advanced faster, if that makes sense. And they also don't have a population problem, whereas the Warhammer Fantasy dwarves are they a slow breeding race? I can't remember. I know in the case of Warcraft orcs, while magically stronger than Warhammer orcs, they are numerically inferior and procreate at a much slower pace than Warhammer Fantasy orcs, meaning that they would be outbred, probably. Champa donates $1.02 to contest Florial's 25 Norwegian kroners. It seems a small budding alliance between Florial and Tauber has formed against the vile Champa. This is a based thing. The Tauber-Florial alliance gains support. Will anybody else come to the raid? Promad, your profile looks weak. Perhaps you need to be given a chatfish and become beautiful. He's like, beautiful. Oh, you know, just looks up, like divine light shining down upon his body. Warcraft dwarf are gay. Nowadays, yes. Unfortunately, that is the actual case nowadays. Or modern contemporary Warcraft orcs are about as gay as modern contemporary fantasy orcs or dwarves. In fact, they're both gay. Fuck. Don't remind me of the contemporary problems of today, my boy. Everything's just kind of cringe nowadays. It's like modern contemporary Kislev versus, you know, Kislev of yesteryear. The Kislev of yesteryear was cool, Baltic, sort of Novgorod-inspired, sort of like fantasy, Slavic sort of culmination, but not just Slavic, because there was a Baltic influences, and Baltic stuff isn't Slavic. So it's really interesting. But it's a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. They ruined them in the contemporary sense by giving them just ice and bears as like the meme, where they got Flanderized. Yeah, that's an excellent point. Modern Warhammer Fantasy is Flanderization at its extreme, I believe. Same goes for like the Chinese, where they're, you know, just Flanderized all hell. I think that's kind of the problem with the modern art direction for their stuff. The new artists don't really understand what made it great, and so without going and asking what they should change, they instead just do it anyways. Never stopping to think if they should make any changes to the art direction. You're sure you haven't drunk beer, Rapier? Asks Doman. That's true. Welcome stream, little sniper Clemando. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Alright. I assume the numbers are up to date. Somehow, chat has turned it into a fucking penny war. Dwarves stand at $13.02, while orcs stand at $13.01. This is a cent despair between the two factions. Did I talk about that in the stream? Yeah, I think we did, before I started, or after I started. That we've never had a penny war in a while, and now we have one. Well, chat, you have 60 seconds to contest. If not, forever hold your peace, and we will be dwarves. Stinky, small, rodent-filled beer dudes. Gross. Chumpa just sits there looking. Chumpa's gonna win by a penny, chat. Holy crap. It's gonna happen. And this will guaranteedly be like the first time it's happened when it does. Like, it will be. You gotta think about that. Florial donates 11 Norwegian kroners. He rises to the challenge, aiding Tauber in his cause. Very generous. I don't know what 11 Norwegian kroners equates to in American currency, but I imagine it's like a quarter or something. Immortal Wolf V19 9T donates a very generous $2. Is that your first time donation, Immortal Wolf? If so, go to the Discord and shoot Rapier or myself a DM and get yourself your Sulfur Miner rank. First time donos get lifetime access to the back end for where the like background stuff is, where we show artwork and other things off. Lifetime access. And thank you for the donation. Immortal Wolf being a stinky, beer-smelling, piss goblin, beer piss goblin. I knew it. The dwarves are gaining numbers. It appears the orcs are now outnumbered. The dwarves are in the lead. Aye. Oh, it is your first time donation. Okay, well, make sure you do what I just said. Let's get you your back-end access to the Chamber of Squeakrits. It'll be under the Bickering Bunch folder. You can shoot me a DM on Discord, or you can shoot Rapier a DM. But let's do that. Do that before you forget. You want access to that because there's cool stuff in there, and I gotta make more posts and stuff in there. Soon. I also have to do Patreon and subscribe to our posts soon. I can't access Discord. The account was hacked. What? We'll get it back. What, you let your account just get hacked and you just give up on it? What the heck? Why do you do that? I know you and my artists are like that too. One of my artists, Carlos, he does that as well. And I don't get it. Like, there's always a way to redeem an account or get it back through support. Worst case, make another account, but I would just get it back. Chad has been a member for 38 months and uses, I assume you pay for that membership, right? He says, wow. That's a membership in favor of the orcs. It appears the orc-dwarf war has begun. Chat. Nothing like a nice Friday with a bit of a race war.
A bunch of little donations.
Yes, they are doing that thing they do. They're doing that little penny dono war, which I'm very grateful for. I just find it weird every time it happens.
It's funny.
It is funny. It's just I don't get it. It just goes above me. It's like they're I guess it doesn't necessarily. It's like they're taunting each other. Like ha, and like my eyes, I'm gonna close them. I just imagine the dumbest fucking visual for that. Two
They
chatfish,
just want to prove a point.
like putting a penny on a fucking weighted scale, and they just keep doing it back and forth until one like gives up and leaves. Florial's been a member for 48 months and says, Orc Boys, 15 Norwegian kroner membership. The one time I can use my membership for trolling, that's true. If you're a member or have a subscribe star or Patreon membership with us, those are also redeemable options as well. Immortal Wolf donates $5 to Dwarven Might. You should get your account back, though, because that puts you at a bubble cultist in the Discord. That's true. It's above a sulfur miner by 1 rank. I know because I memorized this. You're like, what the heck? You memorized this? It's not like my entire life depends on it, chat. After that, then it's $15 for a follower of Squeck. Followed by an Astrian Legionnaire, right? Or no, a Bub Orc at like 20 or something like that.
Goddamn it,
I think. Fuck! I see. This is how we're gonna be.
He's probably smiling while he's doing this. That's why he's tracking.
They're all smiling while doing this. They're grinning fucking. Lots of fucking. Hey, you pay for that membership too? That means you can get a lot more stuff on the Discord. Yes, you should join the Discord. Also, Mortal Wolf, why don't you put all your donos to getting yourself a custom chatfish? It doesn't cost anything extra. You don't have a chatfish.
Actually, we got 5 memberships for Chatfish. So you have one Chatfish on queue.
We do?
We do.
Well, ProMad ran away, so maybe Immortal Wolf. ProMad's lurking. ProMad, speak up! I know you're lurking, you little goober. He's just like sitting there like, no, I don't wanna, gonna get bullied. Gonna get bullied. He will get bullied. There he is! ProMad has been a member for 25 months and says, Orc Boys, way. I see, chat. The Dwarf v fucking Orky Borky War. Everybody's calling in their memberships.
That's really funny.
Well, ProMad and Immortal Wolf don't have a chatfish.
They need to fight to death.
Welcome stream, little Loofish. How you doing? He's like, well, I'm small. How small are you? He's like, well, littlest guy ever. You know, you hold out your little hand and the smallest yellowfish settles on it. Looks up at you. And you just close your hand. Trapped. Captured. Lou's been a member for 12 months as a Bubble Cultist. Howdy, Kibs and guys. Welcome to stream, Lou. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? It appears we have a little dono war on our hands here between orcs versus dwarves. Currently, they're both tied at $29.13. If they tie, we will default to the popular vote, which is also an option, because that's how that works. I don't actually influence that. It goes to the popular vote is the one that wins, if nobody contests that. I can't believe it. It's actually tied again, chat. Like, how do you guys keep doing that? Well, chat, you have 60 seconds to either break the tie or wait for me to create the poll. I will create the poll once I ring the bell, but once I create the poll, the donor war concludes. Because I will not have people donate while I create the poll. That's just stupid. Like, that is dumb. That'd be dumb. That'd be the silliest thing ever. Makes Pole, watches it slip, then somebody donates. Yeah, no. That'd be so scuzzy. I see it ahead. See, my experience in doing like game design and stuff and practicing with this kind of stuff is like finding like loopholes and stuff. And like you can see it right there. It's like there's a fucking glaring problem. An exploit. Also, there is now a tutorial video for M2EX, not done by me. That's good. Chubba donates $1.01. Very generous. Immortal Wolf donates $5 flat. We dwarves are natural sprinters. Ah, quoting Lord of the Rings. That's not fair. That's a war crime. Shadow Turtle Yin Yang joins the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Uh-oh, Indio's sister is gonna wring his neck. Like, where's my fucking cake? Where's my fucking... It's gonna happen. He donates 1.5k ISK. That's Southeast Asian money, I'm pretty sure. ISK is like the currency in EVE Online.
Bitches.
So it kind of triggers me, by the way, that it's ISK. Doesn't it trigger you? And Squilly? ISK? Squilly doesn't understand. ISK is the currency of EVE Online. It's the in-game currency, like the money you use. Well,
that was $11. Rape is the one doing the other tracking here because he's being funny with his his donuts.
And where is EVE Online made? It's here, in Iceland. Oh my god, Shadow Turtle Yin Yang is an Icelandic chatfish. He's melting in the lava. He's like, which is sizzling. Well, I hope you're safe. I know there was volcanic activity for a while ago. I'm tracking because Indio is weak. It's closer to $12, says Chad. And thank you for your generous donation, Shadow. Promad says, Orc Boy's not like this. Promad, why not? Welcome stream, Little Fabius. How you doing, buddy? You tried Talea? Faction, they are led by a Romaboo. Well, how can they be led by a Romaboo if Rome doesn't exist? Curios. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, Astalia is this one, right? And then Talea is this one. This is Italy, this is Spain, this is France and England bound into one, and this is Germany. And then this is Poland and Russia. That explains why he didn't answer. I was like, is he just genuinely not know what ISK is, or he thinks this is like a trick question?
No, he said his internet to be on PC right now.
Fuck. Can we get an F in chat for little Squealy Billy? No F's in chat? Damn. K-Star Steel, Orc Maggot, says Immortal Wolf. Well, I'm glad we have a little race war going on here, chat. But this unfortunate race war is now... There's a distinct and distinguished lead on the dwarves. My god, I think it might be calming down, chat. There might be peace finally in the bucket. Currently, the dwarves stand at $47.05, whereas the orcs stand at $29.13. You have 60 seconds to contest if you wish to do so. If not, forever hold your peace, and the little stinky, beer piss-smelling dwarves will win again. Versus our Giga Chad green brap monsters. Check, wait, you... Start gagging. Chatfish, why are you gagging?
sadly, the dwarfs got ahead now.
Gives Indio's audio? What about him? Speak Indio.
Oh, I'm loud. Maybe I'm loud.
No, you're not. I don't think so.
Then he's just being bald to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck Indio. I mean, fuck Rapier. He's like, Kibbs India's audio. What? I don't like what?
It's double? What?
No, it's not. He's making shit up. It's just a him problem. No one else is talking about it. Refresh, you've somehow borked your audio. It would, if it was doubled, I would hear double too. But I don't. Listen to YouTube audio. No, it's not. That's, no. He's doubled? No! No, chat.
What?
How can he be doubled? What the fuck? How is that possible? Let me check. It's impossible. He can't be doubled.
Yeah, the entire bucket is lying.
Like, India is echoing? That's not possible. I know you say that, but like, it's not it's just not possible, chat! How does
So
that...
they live and enjoy?
Yeah, I guess. I don't, like, you're only coming through one audio channel. Like how are you duplicating? No, he isn't
What
now.
Fishes? I'm fixed now.
I have no idea. Yeah, because it's like it isn't possible for him to be doubled. At least when I looked at the back end, because like the back end,
Okay.
it's there's nothing there. Like he can't be doubled.
It's fixed now. Okay.
Like you shouldn't be hearing double. I know you are hearing double, but that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like it should be physically impossible. Like how did that happen?
I don't know. I just left the channel.
Because I checked the mixer and I checked the mixer inside OBS, and you were coming through a single channel, meaning that's it. Like there can't be duplicates. That's weird.
Yes, just DJ spin and my mic is working.
No, now he's back to sounding weird. What? Don't
What?
leave. Just stay. It'll clear itself. I hope.
I blame Redline.
I am here. You're queer. I think the game might be causing India to be doubled.
How is that? That's not possible. The game can't cause anything. Because the game's
I
on a
was
separate
here with the
PC.
game.
What? As soon as you tab into the game, it's doubled again? What? How? How is that even possible?
And so is Redline. Okay. So there is something wrong there.
That doesn't make any sense. That like it can't be. You know why?
It is the game.
Firstly, I've closed the game already, and secondly,
Game.
yeah, but here's the issue: the other PC is where you guys are coming from. You aren't coming from the gaming PC. It can't be the game. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like your audio isn't with that
Whenever
machine.
you tap over to the game, it doubles our audio.
I don't think that's true. The game's closed.
But I watched the stream and it did.
Yeah, the game's closed already.
And I'm betting it's not doing it right now.
No, they're saying it's doing it.
Back to normal right there, Kibs.
The audio
Remember delay,
stops.
you little monkey? You monkey cat monkey!
What the fuck? Okay, process of elimination. I'm gonna switch the screen over, and you let me know if it duplicates, chat. Speak.
Hello.
Speaking.
Hold up. What is this thing?
Speak.
Application Beta 3?
Speaking.
Stop. Application Beta 3 is registering another audio line? What the fuck is Application Beta 3? Okay, well Beta 3
Clearly
is
the worst.
muted. Now speak.
Did you click something wrong, right?
We are speaking.
OBS.
Speaking.
I'm not speaking.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. It should be better now. No, it's not doubled. It can't be doubled anymore. That's not possible, chat!
Trust me, Chatfish, it's better now.
It's doubled after you went away from the thummy. See, that fixed it. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. It's called Application Beta 2. Or Beta 3. Yeah, an OBS update came in, apparently, and added a bunch of audio lines. I don't know why. That's weird. I've never seen that in my entire life until today.
Kind of feels like the more software updates, the worse it gets.
That does kind of feel that way, yeah, doesn't it? Little bitch, you line? Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Not a little bitch.
He's like, oop. Okay. Well, with that taken care of, let's open the game again. I have no idea. Alright, chat. Well, if that ever happens again, Beta Line, what is it called? Beta Line 3. Go to Audio Mixer in OBS, Beta Line, Beta something 3. And mute it. For whatever reason. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. I have no idea how that happened.
You have to care.
It just happened randomly in the middle of the stream.
You legally have to care.
Alright. As we were saying before I was interrupted by the weird bug. Currently, and I'm going to call the war here. Well, I'm not going to call. I'm going to ring the bell, then I'll call. Dwarves are $47.05, or $48.14. Orcs are at $29.13. Very generous. India Regline, take over tracking. I'm going to step away, he says. Alright, if Team Orcs would like to contest, you have 60 seconds to do so. Yes, and Dwarf will win. Excuse me.
Should I trust Reguline on this?
Never trust Reguline.
Damn.
Oh, let me grab my bottle of water and we'll call the war.
Really bad.
You're fine. Quit being a bitch.
Fine, I'll keep track of them.
Back. I got water. We're good to go. Nobody
Kip.
contested.
I
The
hate
war's
Kip.
over.
Kill Kip.
Dwarves win. Thank you for
Thank
your
you,
generous
Sadler.
donations. We appreciate it greatly. We're almost halfway to today's goal. Good job. Unfortunately, the stinky dwarves won. Ew. Ew, stinky. We're stinky.
They are around the same size as the rats.
Alright, here we go. Tower says, unfortunately, I only have so much extra, but I will remember this as I cut beards next time I play Warhammer. That is the only right way to remember this grudge against the orc kind.
Good.
A shaven beard of a dwarf is a good beard. Now, Indio, read the lore.
No, make me read that. Gibbs don't want me to draw chat. A
Read.
dwarf warhammer is like a well-crafted mail shirt. Each warrior is an iron hard link, knitted together by duty, honor, and loyalty. And, like a mail shirt, never a blow shall pass them, as long as the links remain strong. We fight to protect our kinfolk. We fight to defend our clans. But more importantly, we fight to uphold our honor. Never forget the torment we have suffered, and for each and every wrong enemy heaped upon our ancestors. They shall repay the debt in blood. Let me read this code.
Good.
Sounds the horn. Oh, okay. You can skip if you want.
It's a better resolution.
Can I continue reading? Sounds the horn. Call the folk to the throne. Let the axe and the hammer blows do you speaking. Now is the time for vengeance. For we are the sons of what? Gungan? Alone we are the rocks. Uneaten we stand with the strength of a mountain. Big doubt.
My God. We're now little pieces of shit. Whoa. Little pieces of
In the regular line should read a lot. I have drums.
But, internet bad.
There's not as nice as the glitter of gold.
Indio.
We're not
Excuse-
natural sprinters, lad. No
Are you
such
saying that?
story now, is there?
Are you saying did you want to have a better internet than you?
Right now, yeah.
Damn.
For some reason, the internet companies been fucking up their shit for the last couple days.
Chumpa or Squealy or whatever your name is. Calm down, Squealy.
Hate.
We need farmers. We need to grow more dwarves. All across my dwarven empire, I will build farms so that chat bitches can be fat. Like, thank you for letting us be fucking morbidly obese, kid. We really appreciate it. Say it, chat. Say it. Say it.
Really appreciate it.
Chapter's like, we fucking so mad right now that we're gonna shit ourselves. We're gonna... What? Good, chat, good. Merchant? No. I need to figure out where the diplomat is. Miners? Any of these... Spy? Fuck. Lorekeeper? Diplomat. 4 fucking turns? Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so Karak Kedrin will build our things. Zufbar and Karak, whatever. Karak. We'll need to build that up too.
No beardlings here.
No beardlings here, Chatfish. Oh, bloody hell, kib. Bloody okay. Alright. Fuck.
Back to the mountains.
The rats. We already found the rats.
Grimness tattooed us. Where do you want us? Bleeding Grogny. Over there.
Bleeding Grogny. Over there. Exquisite. We're 1.9k. Runes table, farmer. We need to get the population problems under control because they're kind of rampant. Dwarven brothel sounds like a nightmare fuel, honestly. Sounds like actual ironic nightmare fuel. I like how the dwarven stuff in here, I think is just ripped from World of Warcraft. Okay.
Probably.
That looks like it, but that might be Warhammer Online. But then again, Warhammer Online was just a Warcraft clone, so... What comes around goes around, as they say, right? It would be really, really funny if it was, but I don't think it is. I think it might be Warhammer Online. I just remembered that it existed. That would get 16,000 funny points.
Adoim is not a big fan of all.
They get a picture of the Chaos Dwarves. It's just the fucking Black Rock clan.
Increased trade value. Okay, so we've got to pass the turns. Take a rebel settlement. Karak Hearn has the ability to maybe do that. We do have a general
Upon
here.
the blood of my ancestors.
There is a rebel settlement. Now, the Empire would actually piss and shit themselves if the dwarves took that settlement. But we are going to try.
You should make the
Just
Raffles
point
fight
me where you
there.
want me. These aren't sprinters' legs, are they? That way, you see.
It's a lot of undead. We'll get some dwarven mercs. A pint of revenge. Some Bugman's rangers informed us that their leader, Joseph Bugman, is nearby, visiting the ruins of his former brewery in the foothills of the Grey Mountains. Bugman, once renowned as the world's greatest dwarven brewmaster, suffered a devastating loss when his life's work was burned down by a goblin tribe. While he was on a delivery for the Emperor, seeking vengeance, Bugman and his companions became the Bugman's Rangers, vowing to hunt down grubby scum wherever they hide. Should we contact Bugman and offer him the opportunity to join our cause, it could provide him with a chance to satisfy his thirst for revenge. Sure, why not? That is really cute that they have a script that does that. If literally M2EX gets scripting built in, like, oh my god. It's
Don't
joking.
hurry me, I'm going. This is my great grandfather's blade.
Oh, I hate the dwarves so much.
Grimna be with
This
us!
is my great grandfather's blade. They're just fucking derping around. Alright. Rogue Godhard. Alright, you ready to lead the dwarves?
This day.
That's right, there's no general speeches. This is a Teutonic expansion map from the looks of it, I think. Alright, we got more little stunties. I'm so glad, chat, you've chosen multiple slow races every time we play this game. It's like you're out to get me. Next, they're gonna choose Chaos Dwarves. They're like, yeah, why don't Kib just have the slowest goddamn armies imaginable? Kib's like kind of like maneuver warfare.
There's grudges to be settled.
Are dwarves faster? Maybe. But their legs are so goddamn tiny.
Maybe dwarf is dwarf.
I don't think they're faster looking at that movement. I don't think they're fast.
Let me see who lied there.
It looks like they're about the same, doesn't it?
It was just quoting Lord of the Rings, but it was a lie.
That way, you say. That way, you say.
Oh my god. These little dwarves have to go all the way over there. Look at how slow they are.
We dwarfs were natural sprinters. It was immortal.
And they're coming. Bugman's Rangers.
John Bugman.
I do like how his shields for Bugman's Rangers have little ales on the back. See that?
Yeah,
Little mugs. Hey, want some whoopee? Whoopee. Go.
That's fine.
It's the PG version of the dwarves. They don't drink beer, they drink root beer.
Today might be the day I get soda tonight, chat. If Chatfish don't make the daily goal today, I can have soda. And maybe if I do, I'll have root beer. Yes.
So Kibbs, do you want Chatfish to make the daily goal, or do you want to have root beer?
I want both of these things.
You can only have one.
Do you want them to make the daily goal after the stream end?
If I had to choose honestly, I'll take the daily goal. Only because I'm a team player for the team. Only because I'm a team player.
Kib player. But Kibbs, you're the leader of the team.
I hate dwarves! Oh my god, they're so slow! Go faster! Look at them! Now I know that's a steep incline, but still.
Give them a break, Kibbs. They don't have little legs.
They're so fucking...
They just roll back, falling.
It's like a little horde of chatfish, you know? They're on their way. It's like a little... Oh my god, of course they went all the way up there. Those little pricks. Oh my god.
This is my great grandfather's blade. That way, you say.
This is my great grandfather's blade.
My axe will draw blood.
I don't know, Chad. I think Kibi should stay at least 3 months without drinking soda.
Just where you want us, lad. We'll be
At the very least, 3 months.
Come on, what are you waiting here? I think. A dwarf on the march.
Dwarves!
We must clean the Kibi.
Water chats rise up, says Jow. Not for long, little Jowfish. Like, Jowfish is so mad, he could throw rocks at you. Start spitting water, you know. Alright, what do we got?
Because
Skeletons?
if he go back to Soga, he's gonna be complaining again that he will not try allow to make a water fund again so soon.
Bleeding Grogney, over there. Like, oh, bleeding Grogney. This is my great grandfather's blade.
Remember all the effort we made to get the waterfront to happen.
We'll be moving as soon as you like.
Oh my god. We're almost fucking there, boys.
They look bad as well.
They're so slow.
The dwarves go marching one by one. Hurrah. Hurrah.
They are incredibly slow. How do you feel about dwarves, Squealy Billy?
I find them funny, though I don't think playing as them is ever fun.
I don't know. Immortal Wolf seems very proud of the dwarves.
Oh fuck.
The boots never wear out. Scout it out! As hard as the mountain. Quick as we can, General. Will give us a little while to be. Off we go! I'll be heading off then.
I'll be heading off then.
They are on the same side of the fucking rats.
They actually are. By the way, in Warhammer lore, the rats and dwarves fight huge apocalyptic wars against each other. So you might like dwarves. The thing about dwarves that make them strong is they're a very good beginner faction because they're slow and they're very defensive. They're actually a really good beginner faction. They also got lots of fun cannons and stuff like that.
Come on.
Are they throwing fucking axes? Oh my god, they are.
Break out the footman spear.
They're chucking axes.
They are axes. How many axes do they have?
I don't know. They're still throwing them.
Don't you have an ammunition system on this game? How can they be throwing so many of them?
They're almost out of ammo. The blue bar represents how much ammo they have in total.
So the axes are damn okay.
Put your faith in steel and we'll make a stand here. Break out the footman spear. We'll make a stand here. Right you are.
If we drink alcohol, liquid fortification, +4 morale for 30 seconds, own army, melee effectiveness increased by 1.5. My god.
Makes the elves
They've done a much better job with like the buffs in this mod. Kudos to the modder.
never
Seriously.
forget the goblin.
These are actually really good.
Settle another grudge.
Is it that don't sound like much? Like
Uh,
sounds like a
In the base
a
game,
fight.
the buff would just be a morale buff. And it wouldn't do anything. Wouldn't do like bonuses to like stats or anything.
Oh no, I'm talking about the time.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
about in the game?
I mean, 30 seconds is a lot. It means every attack for the 30 seconds is going to get that bonus.
Yeah.
And then amplify that across the entire army.
Yeah, I can see that.
We, the eyes and ears. We'll show these useless buggers. Soon as we're ready, like time to march. My axe will draw blood this day.
The dwarves are so fucking tiny. Oh my god, these guys got fucking kegs under their arms. They're protecting the thing they care about most. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
God damn.
He's not putting down his keg. It's all he has left.
There's no
Oh, you make me laugh. Fucking speech cake of my people.
This is my great grandfather's blade.
This is my great grandfather's blade. I'm gonna shit myself.
Let's slaughter this fool.
Get the stamina.
Break out the footman spear. Take some dwarf. I hope my expenses will be reimbursed.
I hope my buttons reimbursed.
I hope my expenses are reimbursed. Is what I think he said.
Aye, relentless. Bugman's beard. Skrunkarunk.
Break out the Bugman's beer. They really like Bugman's beer.
I hope my expenses will be reimbursed.
I hope
Imagine that.
my expenses will be reimbursed.
Break out the
The dwarves are actually just a reference to an actual liquor company. And this is called just an advertisement for the beer.
Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest.
Bugman's beer. Grimna be with
The
us.
Bookman's beer! No, I need the Bookman's beer!
War for the march cannot be stopped. Are you starting a quarrel?
Are you starting a quarrel?
Are we?
Our quarrelers have 215 kills. Very nice.
I'm just realizing now that they're called quarrel lovers.
Yes, because they have a
That's
quarrel.
fucking stupid.
That you're gonna get them.
They're so fucking slow.
They are. That was their
It's the
charge.
It's the slowest charge possible.
Break out the Bugman's beer.
There's grudges need settling. Keep your crossbow ready. Grimna, blood. Just point me where you want me. Get away. What do you wait? Let's chop some legs.
Let's chop some legs because they can't fucking reach anything else. The dwarves are going to town. Bonking, beating up skeletons. On the bright side, we're not taking too many casualties. We only lost 8% of our dwarves, which is pretty good, considering that we've killed 50% of the undead. Really shows how weak undead are by comparison.
Dwarf steel.
By your beard we stand our ground.
Break out the Bugman's beer. Time to march.
Break out the Bugman's beer.
Soon as we're ready, like that.
The thirstiest chatfish in the bucket.
We'll be back in time for a beat. Just give us a little while.
So I can see some pathing and texture bugs as there's a road that runs through the fucking hill. That's kind of cute. And it runs over there. Oh my god. Doesn't quite work with the settlement.
Good solid taste. Get that booger.
Okay. These dwarves are in trouble.
This is my great grandfather's blade.
This is my great grandfather's blade.
Sound the march.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about this dwarf here. The skeletons are putting up much better fight than I would like them to.
Fedora and Skrunkarunk.
Damn, fighting the undead is quite grindy. I mean, it makes sense though, because they just
We'll find 'em and we'll
don't die.
Soon as we're ready, like we won't hang around. Quick as we
Casualties. Yeah, pretty much. The undead skeletons. We got the rogue Gutterhod. Like that's a picture of a dwarf crushing someone's skull in.
General is fallen.
Just give us a little while, General.
The one thing I enjoyed about dwarf armor that I've seen of it in Warhammer is that they have like plates for their beards.
Oh yeah, to protect their beards. Yes, because in Warhammer lore, if they lose their beard, they lose their honor. Their beard is part of them and their honor. To have your beard shaven is to basically be like completely humiliated. To the point where you you lose everything. Honorless or something like that.
I'm looking at the Total War like Mongols. They have like actual like metal beards over their beards. I appreciate that at least.
Gotta protect what's important.
The beard.
Looks like the skeletons are slowly getting ground down to a pulp. Into bone meal, if you will.
Bones.
Is that 2 skelly units? Yeah, that is 2.
There's grudges need settling. Dwarf on the march.
Well, we're gonna want to get chiseling away at them.
Chase some dwarf axe, filthy bugger. Break out the book. Remember the ancients.
Break out the Bugman's beard. Here. Okay, time to get up here. Our dwarves are bonking away at the Skelebros. Not doing amazingly, though. Oh my god, we have to kill every skeleton, too.
This is my great granddaughter. I'm going. These aren't sprinters' legs.
Right, get that guy there.
Hey, I'll be going.
Want to get our generals in there, because if you don't lose your general bodyguard will actually come back.
I'll be over there soon enough.
Oh my god, dwarves are so fucking slow. They're actually painful to play. Mostly because they don't maneuver, like, at all.
They'll get there when they get there.
Slow factions make me sad. Slowly,
Do they
but
have gyrocopters in the mod?
I don't think so. We did it.
Meet your ancestors! Break out the Bookman's
Occupy.
beard. Buck, Rodney!
Start with the book that's weird.
Just give us a little while, General.
Alright, watch post will bring happiness? No. Ancestral chamber. Kroppenleben. Very German. Krappenleben, that's what it sounds like. Alright.
We'll be tougher than
We
those
should be able to
wolves.
make diplomats now. And diplomats will be... They're riding in that city? Fuck. I knew they'd be ungrateful little pieces of shit. Alright, let's see. We need a diplomat. We can make cannons and stuff, thank the gods over here. But I need something that has diplomat in it. I need Diplo. What? I thought it was one of these cities. The goblins are sieging Barak Var. I cannot for the life of me remember which city has the ability to make diplomats now. Rico's Republican Guard. The Al-Qatani Fellowship. Interesting. But where's my little Diplo guy? I didn't get a Diplo guy? What? Do not translate. This text shouldn't be displayed. Ugh. Well, it is. I don't see my diplomat. I'm a little sad, chat. I thought I built a building to build him. Did I not? Did I forget? Rune scribe. Rico's Republican Guard. No, I don't see anything. That city sucks. There's a huge army of rats gathering here.
Kill! Not go anywhere.
The goblins are sieging us over there. For whatever reason, I don't have my diplomats. Did I just not build a building? Could have sworn I did.
Has it finished building?
Check it. I don't remember which city was building it. Thunderers. It's not even recruitable here. Was it here? That's a great exchange. Troll Slayers. Night Gobos over there. I would ideally like to have Diplomat before going out, but if I don't have him, I guess I don't have him. See if I missed the building. I don't see him. Not over here anyways. I'll increase my merchant, which is cute, but I don't need. My merchants are useful, so I might as well get one. An inn gets me a spy. And better food production helps with the... Oh no, we're not done building it. Okay, I guess it's just got another turn. We'll start building those cannons, and then we'll have an army. Move up from our capital city. We'll build some more riflemen to keep watch of it.
Just point me where you want me.
We'll take a good chunk of our army. Start marching north.
Keep your axes handy.
We'll meet the Night Gobos over here,
For me.
and then we'll head north to crush the Night
Aye,
Gobos up there.
Kazakh. Give 'em some dwarf steel.
Give them some dwarf steel. Oh, dwarves.
This is my great grandfather's blade.
Alright, we're gonna meet the Skaven? No. We'll hold here. Well, if the Skaven come to us, then we'll take advantage of our own defense, I think. The city's rebelling, and it's vexing me, Chatfish. It's vexing me greatly. Massive orc attack here by Bardock the Chopper
And skrunkarunk.
at Barak Var. Chatfish are like, and they look at the orcs and they cower. By the way, apparently they are going to be doing custom sieges eventually in this. Like, it's on the list of things. I do like the texture overhaul they did to the buildings, though. It looks Dwarven-esque. You know, save for it being outside. There's PNG. Cute. It's kawaii desu. Orc siege engines.
Kawaii desu, Kibude.
Never forget a grudge. Turn to mine. There's not as nice. Off we go. Are you starting a quarrel on? No problem. Eyes and ears. Right.
Alright.
An order. We won't hang around. Solid ground under our over there. Turn to mine. Good solid ground under our feet.
Good solid ground under our feet.
Quick as we can, General. One out, all out. Aye, someone. Right, now we go.
We don't have a lot of melee choices.
Soon as we're ready to march.
I have to hope that they stop the siege ram from getting to the gate. If we absolutely must, we can pull back to the interior. Yes, we can. We're going to attempt to hold them here. No. Don't risk sallying to Bickering. Chatfish, give them steer! Steer! The siege tower is the biggest thing that scares me at the moment. Oh fuck, they have ladders. We can't let the orcs up.
What do you want, Bentley?
It would be really funny if you lose to orcs.
It would be really funny. What?
If you lose to orcs.
I mean, has happened. Orcs are many. Big savage orcs.
Where is he going back?
Yeah, they're running away. It says routing, broken. They're fleeing. They've been shot at too many times. You didn't know orcs do that?
They are just like catfishes.
Yeah, just like catfishes. Damn.
They left the thing there.
Are they gonna throw grenades now? So get ready for that. And here it comes. Oh my god, do they have Molotovs too? No. They're little bomb pots. But they're very similar in what they do.
They don't seem as strong as the one we were using last time.
Okay, we need to begin withdrawing. We got to pull back to the center of the city. Because we can't hold them there. They're already up on the walls. Oh well, they're coming. So the dwarves pulled back into the city of the bucket, trying desperately to keep the vile orky borkies away.
Which only 3 letters.
Oh, 4 ladders, actually. You little monkey.
I could see that one.
Who you calling shorty? My axe will draw blood this day.
I gotta wait for my boys to get all the way back here.
Dwarf on the march.
Oh my god.
Be stopped.
The dwarves are terrible. They're so fucking slow. It's actually painful to watch.
Keep your crossbow ready.
Good thing I ordered them to start retreating, because like it takes them 1,000 years.
Taken us 1,000 years to bust us off.
This is my great grandfather's blade.
This is my great grandfather's blade.
A dwarf on the march cannot be stopped.
So these dwarves are gonna have to sacrifice to kill as many of these orky borkies as they can. And they're doing a decent job. But they won't be able to get them all, I don't think. Oh my god. I think the AI's bugging out. Not a single one's going up the ladder. I think I hate dwarves. I think I hate this faction so much. Oh my god. Because now I gotta bring them all the way fucking back here. Oh my god, help me. They're so slow. It's so slow. It should be called Captain Slow Simulator. Fuck. Okay, are more coming up? Are they eventually gonna win? What the fuck is happening here? I have it on max speed and I can't quite tell what's happening. It's an experience. There's only 16 dwarves at the top of that. Oh my god, now they're attacking. Fuck off, game. This sucks. Alright.
What do you want, Beardling? Hey, how are you calling shorty?
It's actual pain. It's actual pain. I came all the way back down here, Chad.
What are you waiting?
And for what? For what purpose? To shoot them in the back? The answer is yes.
To be shot in the back? Yeah.
Oh my god, they're bugged out. Fucking kill myself.
But kid, suicide is a sin. You'll go to hell.
For the clan!
You know,
People are like,
He
oh
was-
no.
he was on gay hell today.
Okay, hell. It's true. Refund restart works? No. We're gonna make this work. We just have to deal with the fact that there's this awful bug where the orcs get stuck at the ladder. It's not just the orcs, actually. It's every fucking thing does this. On the bright side, we do have black powder weapons. And black powder weapons are pretty good.
Don't worry, Marco. It is fun one.
Like they're like, it's like penguins, you know? Where they form a big herd to get like warm. The orcs have done the same thing, like, we form a big herd. The outer herd shelters the inner herd from the bullets. It's like, that is what is happening. The inner herd.
They really are chatfish. They're big chatfish.
Quick as we can, General. One out, all out. Sound the march!
We got this.
Up we go!
We got this in the bag.
Who you calling short?
We just need to start blasting. Started blasting Chatfish.
Grimna be with us! Remember the ancients!
Remember the ancients.
Pew. We'll eventually get him.
Get ya. Someday.
They both. Okay, I was gonna say they both are something. It's like shooting orcs in a barrel. Yeah, pretty much. Like it's just the orcs are just standing there. Unfortunately, the AI has bugged out, and the reason why it bugged out is because they're all trying to go up one ladder. It's a siege bug that is very, very annoying, and that's just in the base game, sadly. Who knows? Maybe the M2EX devs will figure out a way to fix it. After all, they've been fixing like 90% of the problems with this goddamn game. It's like, what the fuck? Are you telling me that there's some kind of program of gods? A good chance? I'm so. Oh, finally, one of them's starting to run away. They finally got tired of getting shot in the back. They're like, we're done. Oh my god, some of them are going up the ladder finally. It's starting to. We're fixing it. We're unbugging it by killing them all.
Why did they run you towards the... They just run you open the
Look at that one.
Let me go! Let me go!
Just leaving. And he's gone.
It's a fuzz fuck. The word
Ah,
of the
dwarfs.
Fuzzian dynasty.
Look at this, good people.
The fuzzy.
Ah, they're doing this trick again.
It's a lovely
Yeah,
bug.
we're gonna climb up the ladders. Let's not worry about being shot in the back. Dwarves have a very good roster in this mod.
They registered a few minutes ago.
Eh?
They were always
Okay.
there.
Yeah, that bug again. Oh my god, it's
You know, Fuzzy, you have to remember your Reddit. You have to see my science.
what?
Oh my science.
What the fuck?
What?
That is very fuzzy.
Oh my statistics. That was a key, right?
No, you're just making me think of Explosion Man. You know, by saying that.
Don't let the little piggies get you. Boogie.
That's on you, James.
For the honor of the Carracks.
Dwarves are fun in Warhammer Fantasy. They have a very nice range roster. Lots of nice artillery.
What are you waiting on?
Also, Kev, did you notice something about armor upgrades?
No.
Instead of upgrading by 1, it upgrades it by 2 per level.
I see.
And for melee upgrades, it upgrades by 3 for a level. I don't know if that's a mod thing or a medieval thing, but I don't remember it being like that. Usually it just upgrades by 1.
What are you waiting? Time for some avenging. Axe and crossbow, you can trust me.
They're being little goobers.
What exactly they're trying to accomplish by climbing there?
What?
What did they go? Why did they gonna accomplish by climbing there? I don't see anywhere to go.
Well, they only have one siege engine, apparently. Well, actually, they have several. It's AI scripting.
Yeah,
Evil
so-
2 still has some.
The AI often bugs out if one thing makes it because they all go for it, and because they'd abandoned this piece of equipment, and because I killed all the units on that equipment, for both these equipments, they were abandoned, and because the ladders went up, the AI then was like, its script was like, get up the walls. And so it abandoned this item and abandoned this item despite both these things still working. The battering ram still works, and the siege tower still works. And then they all bugged out because they all got stuck, and that's why there's this big body of work pile here.
And then because since it's a bottleneck, obviously they would all stay still there. Hence Kib just fires at them in the back. Sometimes they do something, sometimes they just let you do it. It's uncommon, but it does happen enough to where it seriously affects gameplay.
That's true.
Another one you run into is you're attacking that wall, such as that wall that's kept is in front of the screen in the top middle. Say you can probably fit 3 siege towers there, even if they both happen there at the same time. Oh, 2 because you see the notch. If one siege tower makes it, even if you didn't issue any other command, the siege tower next to it, they'll just drop it and flood to the other siege tower unless you correct them and force them back onto the other siege tower. It's frustrating.
What the fuck? They just fall down? Reminds me of Rome 1 when they used to be able to fall off walls. I'm sad they removed that from 2.
I like they going down and going up, they going down and going up.
Duffy says RE says M2EX fixed it, so now it's accurate values for Rome Total War / Medieval 2 now. I did not know that.
What is accurate values? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I think
Kill him! It's like, kill him.
yeah, ever since Dolphy and M2EX have we've been realizing just how all the problems that we did not know of.
Remember the agents.
Oh, fuck.
Orc bosses are tough in their armor piercing.
Generosity.
Fuck.
Hold the agent.
Those guys are so goddamn tough. They eat billions of bullets.
A lot of orc units are 2 HP units. Orc bosses, black orcs, big guns, big gun cavalry. A lot of their mid to higher tier infantry are 2 HP units, so yeah, they're not going to go down that easily. It's honestly, in my opinion, a better way of representing toughness for the orcs. Yeah, even if they have the best defense, the 2 HP makes up for it and balances it out. Unlike Warhammer Fantasy is more.
I think you're just coping and seeing.
A video game lying to me? Are you telling me, Dolphy, I've been playing XCOM 2 this whole time? Jiki, Luby.
Have you said that you were always XCOM 2 kids?
Should we make our video game lie to people too? I hear that's popular.
You love XCOM.
Yes,
I like
label
parts
them
of
as
it.
heavy armor.
Kill.
Yeah, XCOM still has its problems. Like, reliably missing a point-blank shotgun shot.
Excuse you.
People like XCOM when it's being, a good game. But if you're too good at the game fucks you, and that's the problem. You don't like getting fucked.
Yeah,
I like
anti-player
I
bias
like
is
the
a big
game because
problem.
it have many micro mods.
And there you have it.
Good. Killed them. Finally.
That took a while.
That did. That's the dwarves for you in a nutshell. Dwarves are, like I said, they're tough, they're sturdy, but they're slower than a potato.
And they are kind of potato-shaped, unfortunately.
Dogs with us! Let go of me, Topper!
Yeah, poor Buffios.
Zog me! Leg it! Zog me! I'm done for! Just point me where you want me. My armor is solid as rock. Aye, Kazak!
We're doing it.
Time for some avenging.
Now we have to kill more gobos next to this river. And he was just looking at me like, whoa. Hmm. He's just a little girl. Yeah, girlio.
Typical.
Oh, that's big line.
But I'm not a girl. You have the per pussy.
You're a fanboy.
You can't even eat lasagna without being sad.
He's right. Sorry, Spill, but you're
I
fucking.
don't like lasagna. Okay? What's wrong with that?
Did I hear someone mention gold? These aren't sprinters' legs. I'll be over there soon enough. Right you are.
Oh,
shit.
What?
I almost did something really bad.
What?
I typed and I clicked on the shit with my pen.
Don't worry me, I'm going.
Because I'm drawing.
Oh, the rock fucking bounced, sending little chatfishes flying. Like, what? No.
Come on, what are you waiting? I'll be heading off then. I'll be heading off then. No feelings here. Off we go then.
What? What the fuck?
Did I hear you mention gold?
No.
Come on, kick up on that down.
Oh, they're throwing nets. Those really shouldn't kill people. This is-
It's a very hard net.
Let's get out of
Very good. You just don't get it, Clips. You wouldn't get
here.
it.
Heading off then, mate.
Alright, ceasefire with the grudge thrower. Now, chat, seize Dolphy. Grab his bounty. Like, what the fuck?
Why do you want to seize me?
These are sprinters'
Oh,
legs.
Dolphy! I don't know.
You're giving me a ham.
Schoolie, how do you feel about Dolphy?
Little goofball.
He's a little goofball? Okay, why? What has he done that's made him a
Said so.
goofball? Nothing! He's just sitting there. Squealy's projecting his fantasies on Dolphy, as I suspected.
Little goofball reality.
He's a little goofball, reality. I don't think Dolphy appreciates this.
I think Dolphy likes being this goofball. He just doesn't want to tell us why.
Is that true, Dolphy? Is anything that Reguline said true?
Being a goofball is nice.
You have to understand, Chatfish. Lasagna insists upon itself, okay?
Welcome to stream, Gary. How you doing? To answer your question, sadly, there is no Steam Workshop on Medieval 2. To get both the M2EX and to get Botet, you'll need to do a couple things. And I'll give you brief tips on them. First, to get Botet, beginning of the end times, you need to go to ModDB, type in ModDB Botet for the Warhammer Fantasy mod, and that'll get that. To get M2EX to run it through, so that it runs better and has this nice, beautiful free cam, you'll need to go into our Discord server, link is in the description, and then follow over to M2EX's server, and go to their GitHub page and download the M2EX mod, and then follow the instructions to make like a shortcut, and then install the mod, run it through M2EX shortcut, and bada bing bada bam, you will have the best version of Medieval 2 now playable. And it's definitely worth it. There we go. The little goblins are getting their comeuppance. Yeah, get out of here, you little freaks. We'll run down any ones that are going to run into us. It's not going to be a whole lot, because it's about to be it. And let our ranged boys shoot him in the back. Shoot them in the back, get a few of them on the way out. But it seems Dolphy has chosen not to comment Squealy. How do you feel?
He hates you.
It just confirms my notions that he's a goofy little guy.
And just a goofy guy.
A goofy little guy.
I don't know
Specifically.
about that. I don't know.
Bleeding Grogny, over there!
Bleeding Grogny. Oh,
Hey, when did
another
you
Zelda
realize you
game.
were a goofy little guy? Is it when you put on the mask? Is that when you realized you were a goofy little guy?
I liked watching those rocks bounce over the little goblins.
And he ignores me.
Damn, he's ignoring you.
As he should.
Look at how few goblins there are, Squealy. Little shov gobs.
We could use better goblins.
Shabla's a slacker. She doesn't fight half as
Oh,
well
here
as
they
other
come.
goblins.
What the fuck?
It's rocks from our grudge thrower. We have a catapult.
Oh,
How does it make you feel, a little Bimbio, that they're catapults? Are you scared?
not really.
I missed. I don't think we're gonna hit him. We lost 137 guys. And that was not good.
It was bad even.
It's
He
not
was bad
bad.
at the game.
It's just not good. Well, it's hard
He was
because I
not
don't
good
have
at the
anything cavalry. I don't have any horses. I've got little pieces of shit. Man.
You should have thought about that before you say me, kid.
Ancestors!
Can you even ride them?
Run for this blade.
I don't think
Yeah.
dwarves have
For
cavalry.
all the gold in the world.
Honestly, I don't even
I mean,
think
you
they
can't-
know what that is. Like, you look at them, they're like,
You
whoa.
you can hide a pig, maybe you can hide a pig like oh.
Upon the blood of my ancestors.
Hey, little Moogie in the desert.
Remna be with us!
We're fighting a million Skaven, by the way.
Grab a Mugi ou a dois, man.
We're outnumbered so bad, it's not even
Taste
funny.
dwarf steel!
Alright.
Check that torsion, lad. Keep your crossbows steady.
Remember the Empire!
We'll be moving as soon as a few ways. We'll get there. Don't worry. Sharp, me lad. Dwarf forge steel. Now that's Grogny. Over there. Sound the march. We'll march to the moon and back, me lad. We'll march to the moon and back for you. Good solid ground. Here's a neat trick to show 'em. Give me that old man, you numpty. Remember your rules. There's not as nice. No mercy for the old trade. Quick as we can, General.
Alright, we have to hope.
Good 'un.
Enable barrage fire. Fire flame cannons? I don't know. I don't know what barrage fire means. Look at all those Skaven. Coming towards this tiny little dwarf army. Little Semper Tantrums.
Those Scumpers tantrums.
Here they come.
We'll show these
What the fuck is that accuracy?
Nice.
Alright. What the fuck? Is what I have to say to what I'm going to say. When it hits them, it's beautiful. When it hits me, it's fucking cursed. It's...
The Chatfish salute in chat.
Well... Holy shit.
These are not looking very good.
Things are looking. And that's about all they're looking.
The guy shot in the back. I have a question.
What?
Will the Lord of the Ring mode work in hands with the, I believe it's dismount?
The M2EX? I know DAC 5 was reported to have worked. I have not checked DAC 6.
I don't even say yes.
Does DAC 6 work with it, Adoman? I was under the impression that that was a skeptical.
Just make sure you don't have an EOP.
Oh yeah. So long as you don't have the EOP version, you should be okay. Go ahead.
Those are the new warpwire. Those are the new fire effects. The warpwire thrower and for the.
These aren't new. I haven't updated this. This is still the old version.
Yeah. I know they're advertising a lot of the new effects.
Well,
Even
they
have
lied
for
to
the
you.
spells.
Stop!
If you ever face the orc shamans, that will be fascinating as they seem to have a foot of torque animation for the spell.
Screams. Chumpa says, Dolphy, you should try out Terrestrial War. Does Dolphy like tabletop games? I don't know. He might not. Tabletop games aren't
if you
for
want to
everybody.
try.
That is true. But it might not be for everybody.
Ricky just went to touch everyone
He wants to play.
and grab it. Yeah. Could be fun though. He could beat the shit of metallic chair there.
You only say that because he's taunting.
Yes.
Yes. Me, little guy.
And because he gave in all the fun commissions to Lick instantly.
Oh, so that's the real reason.
When do I get to draw a t-shirt, wet t-shirt figure?
Fuck. He's right.
Do Austrians even have t-shirts?
Curious. Do you have it at home?
I have to draw rats. I have to read 7-8 pages of Lorry Rat.
I have to read the 7 to 8 pages of rat lore.
Yes.
Brock Ironpick has died. This battle did not go well. But I'm learning things about the dwarves. 1, they're tough, but they're not tough enough. 2, like that's the real. They're slow as fuck. They're slow. 3, I wish they were tougher.
Time to be off!
You need armor
Squizzo.
upgrades for them to be truly tough. You need
Squizzy! Donate $10 says,
gives-
chat, he's short. Point and laugh. Kib choice. Squizzy!
Kib, what is Kib choice?
Think of the
Is it
nation.
perhaps ever in India pinup?
He's not that nice.
Yes, it is.
It's in fact the
And I
ever
apologize and suck my dick. He's like, eep.
No.
Kib demands sexual favors of his team members.
Curious.
Ban.
Banned. He gets Squilly banned. Squilly's just
Always,
gone.
always back
I
to
write
this
I
type
write a
of
twit longer about Kib in the way that Bunald suggested.
He's like, Bond gave you fucking tips on the twit longer? That's so cool.
No.
That's amazing. Okay.
Oh shit.
That would
No,
actually
she just made the
be...
joke about. She just made the joke about twit longers.
We should ask
That sounds
her,
funny.
like,
I
to,
almost feel it.
like, advice on that. That's a genius idea.
Bunald, help us write twit longer.
How do I cancel my friends? How do I...
Sounds horrific.
Okay. It is horrific. That's the joke.
Dolphy says he don't know what Tau is.
Total Arena? No, it's not Total Arena. Total Arena War? No, not quite. Tau, or TAW, is Terrestrial War. It's a thing we're creating. It's not our video game, but it's our tabletop adaptation of our
I
video
hope
game.
my expenses will be reimbursed. I'll be heading off then. That way, you see.
Rapier's trying to get more testers for it. More testers is always good, and fresh blood is always good, because we always need new eyes looking at the game. New feedback, new voices.
Another sacrifice.
That's it.
Should I try thawing out ice? Summer's kind of doing that. I don't know what Tau is, says Dolphy. Dolphy, why? Why don't you know this stuff? She's like, Dolphy doesn't know. Dolphy's
Be
scared.
glad you don't know.
What do you mean be glad you don't know?
Oh, I thought you meant Tau. Would you keep saying that?
No, not Tau as in T-A-U, Tau as in T-A-W.
What do you
You keep
want,
saying it like they're
Midling?
mixed.
Have you got the
Fucking
rocket
You're
or
mixed.
something?
bigot. He's a little bigot, chat. Pay Docky. He's like, pay
You don't pay
Docky.
me.
Pay
But you wanna
Docky
pay me.
anyways. Pay Docky anyways.
That requires you have to pay me anything.
Pay Docky. Alright, I'm gonna pay you $10 billion. Pay Docky. I took all of it back. Just go!
You don't even have 10 billion.
10
Are you hiding 10 billion?
trillion, billion, jillion.
Yeah, where is it?
Green Branch screams, Ta! More testers! As all chatfish are trying to grab Dolphy. Chat, I don't know if
They
that's
are.
gonna work. Like, they're gonna dogpile him. They're gonna die. Dolphy's
Dogpiling
just
is rude.
trying to exist. And then they just pile on top of him. He's just gone. It's like, fuck. Then we get messages from Panene. It's like, where'd Dolphy go? I'm like, I don't know. Chatfish killed him.
We killed him.
Chatfish got a little bit greedy.
We killed him.
They saw a new person. And then they started grooming him. And, you know, the rest. And then they started grooming him. Chatfish do
They
that.
twisted Dokaside out of nowhere.
This mod is cool. I just gotta figure out how to play dwarves. This is gonna be a bit of a growing and painting and screaming and shitting myself, like
These
figuring it
aren't
out kind of
sprinters'
situation.
legs, are they? A steady pace, that's what you'll get. Shoulder to shoulder, just like the old days.
You'll never be a real dwarf, kid.
Just give us a little while, General. Oh, good.
Fuck.
Did I hear someone mention gold?
Did someone mention
This is my
cool?
great grandfather's blade. My axe speaks for me.
What the fuck? You don't look like an orc or a goblin. He's just a little dude.
John.
Nazbat, like
He's
he's
like,
just a human
and
LARPing.
this is our friend, John. He has come to help us and come.
His name is
But you
Wartfinger. He doesn't. I think that's a
John
base
Wartfinger.
game portrait. Somehow it bugged and it's become a goblin portrait. That's weird.
Let's slaughter this filth.
Nibblefish be nibbling? They are. They're gonna try to grab you and they're gonna try to groom the shit out of you. It's like, whoa. Are they gonna grab you?
Kid, don't say grooming. Grooming has a bad connotation.
It does. It does.
That's
Stop
why do you
fucking
think I'm
saying
saying
it
it?
then.
Why are you saying it then? Because Chatfish are hungry. They must feed.
Start without me. Wind up the main gear.
Feed on what exactly?
Get ready to
Dolphy's flesh, presumably. Crunchy. Crunchy. Yes, Chat, crunchy, Dolphy, crunchy. He's very good fried.
Your descriptive understandings are varied.
Said you can step out. But I see regular tracking, so it's like everything.
It's a little blend deal. Really kidding.
Are you starting a quarrel?
You start cool.
I hope my expenses will be reimbursed.
I hope my expenses will be reimbursed.
We've got the
And then they weren't, and he was sad. Yes.
Nah, in the book of grudges. Death.
I like to imagine that a dwarf just doesn't get the chance to do anything like grudge related, so he's just sad. It's like blue balls, but for dwarves.
Just give us a little while. There's grudges to be set. Axe and crossbow.
I think the dwarven dialogues make one blown brains out. Shut up!
You're off, you noggin.
You're off, you noggin.
We are behind the wrecking. Hey, up, not a problem.
They're a little retarded.
Never trust us, tattooed ass. Where do you want us? Who you calling shorty? We'll march those gremlin back for you, General. Soon as we're ready, like. Just give us a little while.
Alright, Chat, be strong, be brave. Shoot the night gobos. Like, whoa, our little bodies are getting turned into pin cushions. The rocks fucking bounce in this, holy crap. I don't remember them doing that.
Oh, they do. So, suck it up.
I will not dishonor my father.
Yeah, my experience with the dwarves in this mod, always defensive, just like, well, as it should be.
Axe and crossbow, you can trust me. Right sworn are we. There's grudges to be set. Who you calling shorty?
They're throwing fucking nets. Bonk. Holy shit. Did they make the rocks bouncier? What the fuck? Boing. Boom.
Never forget the Goblin Wars.
Never forget the Goblin Wall. I have to shut the people saying they have physics. They have set bounce angles re. Yeah, I was not too surprised. Because the angle of that is insane. It still looks pretty neat. Still, testament to how good this game is if they manage to make it very deceptive. Good. Oh, fuck. More dudes are coming.
Wind up the main gear.
More gobs are coming. Check, check, gobs. Chavis, how do you feel about gobs? Like, well, goblins are friends. Goblins are... You fucking lying little fish. You don't actually think that, you little goobs. Like, ooh.
One day we hope to be a goblin too.
Check that caution, lad. Rush them flat. Here's a message from the core. It's this. Load the grunt stones. Tighten that block sprocket. There's no better than a pile of gold. We are the eyes and ears of the king.
God damn. The night gobs are cancer. Bonk. Temperature managed to make the cannons lodge into the ground and bounce depending on how you fire, but that's where the good in Empire ends. Yes. I remember that system in Empire Earth 3. Not that they did like lodging, but the cannonballs had bouncing physics. And I thought Empire Earth 3 was the coolest shit ever when you had cannons as a kid. Because the cannons would like bounce off buildings and blow chunks off. It was very satisfying. Then they made Empire 3 Definitive, and it's like a bastardized, watered down version of Empire Earth 3. Or Empire Earth. No! Empire Earth is terrible! Ah! That's a garbage game! Age of Empires 3. There we go. Empire Earth is like literally dog shit. Fuck. Give myself PTSD. Forgot about how bad that game is.
What are you waiting back for? You take that caution, lad.
What in the gods? Stone trolls. Oh fuck.
This one's got your name on it, Fatty. Here's a message from the door.
Nice. That rock did do some good bouncing there.
Rangers, assemble.
Trolls are tough. How many fucking HP did they give them? 4? Jesus. Happy birthday, Hands! Happy birthday to Hands. He's now a big man. Fat Hands. Fat
Yes,
Hands.
when you're closer to death.
Are we heading off then? I'll be over.
In the Lord of the Rings
Gift for your
mod,
birthday.
nothing.
Did you come closer to Jade?
No.
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 Oh fuck, no, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, in the Lord of the Rings mod, they gave the fucking trolls like 10 fucking health, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's insane.
It
I
is
forgot how good they are
excessive.
in DAC.
Yeah, they are.
Chatfishes, attack! Make sure to make the daily goal for Hans' birthday. No, it's Hans' birthday, chat. Gibbs is not Hans. Happy birthday to Hans. He's now a big man. Happy birthday to Hans.
His name is Handman Brown, and he is proud to be second Handman Town. With what, Chatfish? Yeah. Handsman family.
Actually, I did technically get a gift. It's a little cabinet thingy on a roller that my family didn't want and they were going to throw out otherwise.
How
See,
generous.
Hands, you got a gift.
No. It was more they didn't want to store it.
Thank you for 8.
Yes.
I hate knobgobs.
They're annoying. If I remember right, didn't they have poison weapons or something like that?
I don't know, is poison a mechanic in Medieval 2? That wasn't introduced until Attila. Attila introduced it with the Slavic culture pack.
I thought in the Aztec expansion, like the Aztecs had something.
I don't think so. Dolphy! Is poison a mechanic? He's like, boopity boopity. Whoa.
Because I know, like the beehive or whatever, like it did provide like a debuff or something.
I will say, the Dwarven Fire
Still think
lines
a mod
do
button
feel
activated,
good.
by the way? Or am I just being dumb?
What was that?
Probably that one. I didn't hear the full question though.
Was Dolphy a mod developer, or
Yeah,
or am I just...
he's technically
He's
working on M2EX. He's the M2EX guy, one of them. Then there's Panane.
I thought he was just random.
What? No, Dolphy's not random. Well, technically no Chatfish is random. The minute, like, Dolphy came back on a second stream, even if he wasn't a modder, he'd stop being a random. Randoms are people who show up on stream once and then disappear. But we call them lemonfish here. Why do we call them lemons? It's from the citrus meme. What's the citrus meme, you ask? It was a dumb joke I made about my audience being citrus fruit before they were Chatfish. And then for a while, everybody was oranges and lemons. I think the Chatfish thing is honestly an upgrade compared to that. There was blueberries, yes.
But kids,
Everything was fruit themed. That's back when I was an anti-piracy agent, though. Before I had actually gone full-time streamer.
before you lost your job.
Back when he had to spend 3 days in a row doing reports because their automated system didn't work.
Because the program we hired was shit! He was shit at his job! It was shit. You barely spoke English. You get what you pay for, as they say.
What do you want, Beardling?
High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Master Banner Rune. +2 troop morale. Groth One Eye first struck this rune in the time of Purgan, Ironbeard, when the Greenskins were driven from the Badlands, and the dwarves prospered. +2 troop morale.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of bad because the dwarves just have decent morale in general.
For some avenging.
It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like getting better morale for like shitty units like Skaven, right?
Keep it nice and tight. They must have gold somewhere.
Skaven, it wouldn't even affect
You
anything.
see,
Their morale's so bad.
Morale improvements are actually better for low morale units than they are for high morale units.
No hands. You must become the woman of our dreams. He's like, what?
No, that makes you gay.
It makes you gay. I hate to say
Yeah, I
this,
have news for you.
but my name Haynes. But my name Haynes. His name Haynes. His nom is Hands. There's not a lot of
Those walls
fun
are very
spots.
blue.
They are. That's because they retextured them. Apparently, the Botet modders we're talking about on the docket list, custom sieges and custom maps are on the to-do list, which is really cool.
Yeah,
Because the DAC mod and the Lord of the Rings mod, as well as the Elder Scrolls mod, are incredible for their custom cities. If only the AI scripts knew how to really handle that with love.
Even the issue is, even then, there are a few Lord of the Rings maps that look cool, but they're not complete. As in, like, your units can march through a section of wall that doesn't have collision, not complete.
How well would Kelethos Sabai do in Warhammer Kips? Kelethos Sabai. They would have stuff to fight it. I have to think about that for a hot second. Kelethos Sabai would do remarkably well in the Warhammer setting, if I had to guess, performance-wise. The biggest thing that would be nasty countermeasures to them would be probably other monstrous units, if I had to wager a guess. But most notably, the thing that do the most damage to the one would probably be some sort of mage or caster. Would be probably the most efficient thing. It's like, if you remember the scene in Battle of Broken Storms with the, like, fire spirits that came out and started melting everybody, and there was nothing they could do until they literally did something about it, or they had to retreat. Because it depends. Like, ethereal entities are bound by different rules and settings, right? And so in the case of our universe, Warhammer stuff, if it comes to ether, like, could they banish it? Yes. Could they kill it? No. They don't have the capability to kill it.
You couldn't kill demons either, so...
Yes.
Same difference, you know?
Similar, yeah. That's what I was thinking about, because I had to deconstruct it in my head.
Big Tinky.
Big Tinkies.
Big Tinky.
But, for instance, mages from our setting could permanently kill demons. But that's because of the energy they use. And how the, like, spirit realm works. Or the veil. Because souls are destroyable. Or destructible. But again, it depends on the fantasy setting.
It's destructible in Warhammer as well. It's just that it only applies to mortal souls, not demons.
It's just funny, because really there's nothing... Like, fundamentally, there's not that much difference between them. It's just, for whatever reason, arbitrarily, demons just go back to their home plane.
We have a couple options.
Like,
we can attack this side. This slope's too fucking steep. And to go around would take 1,000 years. I know.
The dwarves go marching one by one, hoorah, hoorah.
I think that's the reality.
I think Gregor's is behind, because you addressed that.
Wait, so Illmind can't handle ethereal entities? They could.
Yeah, like, that's the entire point. Mages are, like, what could deal with them?
Yeah, it's why, for example, Celestial Templar and Astria are often the only ones who can deal with ethereal entities. Because regular material blades can't hurt a Kelethos Sabai. Like, you could shoot it with an arrow. You could have the best warrior, but the best warrior's just going to get grabbed, and it's going to crush his body, and then toss him into the dumpster. Because the only way to deal with an ethereal entity is with something that uses something that can reach through the veil and hurt it. And they either hurt it enough to banish it, and if in incredibly extreme cases like MAWs, which none of you know about, but you'll learn what that is later, kill it. Casovic says, "Oh, a Wild Hands, happy birthday, dude." Yes, it is Hans' birthday. I've yet to buy him his birthday present. I set aside money for this. Because Champa did tell me, so I actually have the notification. No, I was going to either ask Hans if he wanted me to buy a game for him in specific, or if he wanted, like, a gift card or something on Steam. If they still do that. Mostly due to the fact that Steam is one of those cases of, like... I want to make sure it's something he wants.
He was able to send just money to a Steam wallet, but yeah, he said it was kind of a pain in the ass to get it to work.
Sometimes speaking, giving someone a gift that they don't want is also a form of appreciation. Like when hands to me batter rats.
That was a good gift. You shut your whore mouth.
Dolphy says, but I get you. You have to have a design and not some absolute lore accurate thing. Yes. Terrestrial War is run by Rapier. Rapier, also known as Chumpus, is the guy who runs our tabletop stuff. He's also our CFO for our studio. Does the finances and stuff. And the big thing, design philosophy at Battle Damage Studios that we always have is, firstly, be as respectful as you can to the lore. However, if it's not fun, then bend it. I want the game to be fun for the tabletop adaptation, but like the lore and the writing and the book stuff, that will be obviously different. Which is obviously like why, for example, when there are ethereal entities, they are a nightmare. Like, they're actually terrifying. Like, so much so that, like, they'll wipe out entire armies on their own if they don't have an Illumine with them. Or in the case of the builders, they don't have a Lune. That's why it's so scary.
And the Kibza setting, Illumine are extremely rare, and therefore, for the tabletop, they are really common.
Well, yeah, everyone
This
can
is
bring one in their army.
Botet using M2EX.
This is Medieval 3 in pre-production, says Dolphy. Look at him, he's getting
You know what?
sassy.
Fair enough.
Impregnate him.
Fair enough.
Impregnate.
I appreciate their commitment to going back to the original aesthetics.
You know what? If this is
Anyway.
what Medieval 3 looked like, I would be kind of happy. I would be like, that draw distance, though. You know, when looking at that mountain.
No, so here's the
smudge you got
I
got
say
for
it as
mountain.
no. So I say this as a joke, right? But like unironically,
This looks better.
the race
Look at
for
this.
like fidelity in games, right, kind of ruined a lot of visual art styles.
Yes. I mean,
It
earlier today we played Dante's Inferno, and I lament the last section of the game because it felt like it was like, let's redo the same section over and over again. But art
Was
design
it God
wise,
of War 1 again?
yeah, it kind of did something like that where it was a bit annoying, but it wasn't as bad as God of War 1. But the visual design of Dante's Inferno was really well done. To be fair, and credit where credit is due, Visceral Games really does beautiful art. Like, they have a incredibly talented art team. Well, they did. They're gone now.
They're dead now.
They are.
Not like, you know, like in the market, like IRL, just poof, gone, and it's gone.
Just in the wind.
You see, I was making a Joker reference. You're making a music reference.
Thoughts on
I'm
just
a
having
Joker,
an
baby.
unlocked camera where you can zoom around? M2EX still needs to have stuff with ambient buildings patched in, but RTW is so nice. Yeah. I mean, the big thing is, for me, the camera being able, like, for example, is it weird that the camera can do something like this? Yeah, that is weird. However, is this better than the original camera? Yes. And so ultimately,
Leaps and bounds.
while there is something like that, or like, for instance, what some people might whine about if they're nitpicking, like, oh my god, look at that, but I don't care.
No, unironically, there's some
don't
people that complain that the models don't like phase out as your camera gets close, and it's like, okay, but sometimes I do actually want to look at the detail on the models, even though it's not like perfect.
I would say I want to appreciate the models. Thank you very much.
And hello, Gamer Mark II.
Welcome to stream. How you doing, buddy?
Welcome.
Yeah, this is Medieval 2. It's pretty damn good. Medieval 2 is kind of back in being kind of hot shit again. Mostly because, well, let's be real. Like, contemporary Total Wars just don't have anything like this. Not to mention the modding scene for Medieval 2 is just, it's incredible. Like, I've always been taken, there's like I don't know how to put it. I mean, ModDB is a beautiful website. Definitely, like, it's one of my favorites for finding mods and overhauls. But, like, when I look at, like, Command & Conquer or Medieval, like, Total War and stuff like that, and I look at through ModDB alone, and not even including other mod sites like CincyNet or TW Center for Total War, like, it's insane the mods there are. We're gonna knock out both those towers before we move forward. Because they might turn them back on. Oops, excuse me. You can look at the shoes, dwarves, and under. Let's see. How much can we see of their tootsies? They're actually floating. You can actually see the bottoms of their soles. They're floating by a few centimeters. Or about an inch, I'd say. But, like, that's whatever. It's honestly something you could kind of notice at this angle, but, like, with the traditional total orbit camera, it is noticeable once you know about it, because you can see it. But it's so minor, it doesn't matter. Game ruined, good game. Floaty dwarf. Listen, they're just levitating.
Don't worry, they're totally not magical.
Hey, the wheels for the fucking catapults are on. Let's check the cannons. They're also on the ground, along with the shells. Weirdly, it's only the infantry. Is the noblins also Noblins? Is the gnomes also floating? Or the goblins
No,
fucking
noblins,
kill
no.
myself? Oh my god.
They're gnomes, don't worry about it.
You keep mixing up your mythological creatures.
Actually,
I think technically they are.
some
a
of them are
little bit.
floating, but like more of them are notably on the ground. Huh. Weird details, you know? Oh yeah, that's right. Voxel-based destruction. So what I really liked about Medieval 2 was that the buildings are voxels, meaning that you can break certain chunks of them. So they're voxeled. So like, you can see that tile there can break open. That tile there can break open because some shots missed. They can hit like roof sections and then break open that section. And it created this sort of dynamic destruction thing, which basically made the game feel very, very nice. If I remember right, you can actually tear holes in the sides of these as well. I don't know why you would, it'd be a waste of rounds, but you can actually rip them open. And little, like, smoky clouds come billowing out.
Where do you want this rock, then?
Alright, we should knock out that tower there.
My grimness fear, there's a lot of
Yet, did you know there are multiple art pieces that you can fund, such as the Evrain pinup and the Rio shirt t-shirt competition and
I like how
Goth's
there's
art.
two.
a dwarf on the mark.
There's a lot of Gunnar art pieces going on there.
I mean, our setting has a lot of very attractive female characters, so it's not too surprising that that happened.
There's the video games funds like Warhammer 2 Remastered, aka the
You mean
the
Warcraft?
mod Warhammer 2 Remastered.
You technically skipped one. There's also Battlestar Galactica Shattered Hopes.
Yeah, but I don't care about that one.
Wow.
If I were to
Anonymous
wish for
Agony,
any pointless
Dawn of War
mechanics,
4, Crash
voxel
Team
terrain. Could you imagine blowing craters into the ground? It'd be so dumb. So pointless, but it would be adorable.
There's also Axter and Oblex. Double XL2.
Well, it wouldn't be pointless. It'd be very
I do
cool.
find it.
Come on, what are you waiting?
Oh, no, you don't. You goobs. Let's see what they're doing. They're getting up on that wall to shoot me.
This is my great-grandfather's blade.
Has Indio agreed to the demon cannon, or has he wisely decided to refuse?
The demon cannon? Oh, no, you're referring to Dante Inferno, Satan's massive schlong that was jiggling around. Did you see the boss fight for that in the stream? I know I was whinging about the fucking, like, annoying
No.
boss. But, like, oh my
I only
god.
got home at 6 o'clock.
So the funniest goddamn thing. There's a massive dick and balls that's just, like, fucking flopping around. And as you're smacking them, like, they go, like, flop, 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 flop. It's so dumb.
Did Dante
Why?
end up freeing
I think-
his beloved?
Yes.
I think
He
the
did.
devs just really want to take the opportunity to fucking draw jiggly. Some.
To be
The
fair,
game
it's
had
like
jiggly
okay,
tits and they had jiggly dicks. So
No, I didn't say. I can understand. It's like okay, guys, we did the giant, like literally giantess, with Cleopatra. Now we have to go the other way.
No one
They
liked
get
either by the way, because Cleopatra had fucking nipple lips.
oh, the
They were
nipple
terrible.
tongues. Yeah, with the little
Oh
tongues coming.
god, yeah.
That was so weird. I
Yeah.
can't believe they did that. I mean, they
I mean, this is-
succeeded at grossing me out. Like, good job.
think this is visceral when
My favorite part was when
They
you
like
had to
being
rewatch
edgy at Visceral, so that is
My
them.
favorite part is when you had to rewatch that cutscene over and over again for the circle
Oh
flush.
no, the fucking vagina monster. That was not pleasant.
Yes.
That was a mentally that of all the visually scarring things in visceral games, necromorphs from Dead Space, I think they're cool. The vagina monster from Dante's Inferno, by far the most terrifying thing ever.
Again, I want to remind people, technically that thing was a hermaphrodite, if you looked at the model.
I don't care. I hated the visual.
Hermaphrodite.
I think my eyeballs needed to be bleached after that experience.
Simpsons, me and Homer Simpson just dumping raw bleach on his eyes.
Now I will say, if the water barrel that's containing the water looks like it's got fungus and stick going on it, I'd be a little concerned. It's a little moldy. Okay, so we got some trolls and shit.
They just fucking talk over each other constantly.
What, the dwarves?
I just remembered something that made me irritated about this versus the new Total War Warhammer games.
What?
Remember how arbitrarily certain factions just take longer to make settlements in certain areas?
It doesn't really make any sense. Yeah. Total War Warhammer, humans
like
can't
to
go into
settle in
mountains. Oh, I remember that. Humans can't go in mountains, and dwarves don't know how to settle fertile lands. It's like, fuck off. Like, actually fuck off. And it's like, humans can't go into
No,
the
what's
the
funny
chaos
is this
space.
is
It's
one
like,
of those
what's the
things
chaos
where,
space? It's just Scandinavia. So you tell me that Swedish people and Finnish people, like, are impossible, is what you're telling me?
No, it's funny, right? Because you were talking about how earlier certain like war things for the world should be bent for certain gameplay stuff. That's
like
kind
the
of the
inverse.
opposite. It's the opposite extreme, where it's like, okay, we're just going to arbitrarily add this mechanic just to make it more difficult for races to, or I say races, factions to
the
take
reason
over the map.
why that was, it wasn't because of that. So artistically, there is something about Total War Warhammer Fantasy. Once you know it, like, you start to value it less as a game. The first thing is that human cities have a undead parallel, and orc and dwarf cities have parallels of each other. And they're set up that way because they're only meant to be able to fight each other. There is no dwarf parallel city for humans. It just, like, transforms entirely. And the reason why that is because they never designed it with that intention, so they never had an idea how to make that work. It's why, for example, humans never humify dwarven cities. Because, again, while they did make it so you could take those cities, they never actually went through the effort of actually fixing the game and making it so that it not only works, but that it actually, looks nice. Because they don't care.
Yeah. And now the Bulgarian studio is going, we have this giant mess effects of a game.
So the Bulgarian studio, I always kind of feel pity for because, like, it kind of just feels sad because they're like they just have to, like, pick up their slop, but they don't have any experience, so they're like, they don't really know.
Even if they have,
they don't know how.
Yeah, as I still remember, I think it's the one that's been there for what, 4 or 5 years. I think 4 years. Total War VP or president, and he literally said in a blog post of the Total War Warhammer code base is an absolute mess, and it's amazing. And adding any new content, there's a serious risk of breaking everything because it's so shoddily put together.
Look at like little hedgerows they have behind there. It's very nice. I think my dwarven gunners are getting fucking raped.
I think your dwarven gunner should probably be on that wall behind them so they can shoot at the other archers.
Yeah, Gregorius is very much true. Gregorius says CA adopted the work of a mod which fixed their stupidity. Yes, because I remember right, and they complained about this. Would it be nice if you played as the developers intended? They made sure there was mods at launch that undid their stupidity, and they just incorporated that, and yeah.
It reminds me of how bad Piranha Games Interactive is, where they're like, oh, we promised infantry, but like we aren't going to deliver, so here's a mod we made that we half-ass slapped together, and you can like turn it on. And it's like, oh my god, fuck you, dude. Like, the Piranha Games Interactive literally, and I kid you not, made a fucking mod, an official mod, to turn infantry on, and it's the laziest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, it's so bad. I hate them.
Never this crossbows. Never forget crossbows. One out, all out. Order your
I should take shots at them. There's some of you guys can see through there. Like 4 of you. Like 4. But 4 shots is better than no shots, as they say.
There's a nest in my beard.
There's a nest in my beard. It's a miracle they combined 3 games without this many controversies, but it's somehow starting to work. I mean, but the Bulgarian studio is slowly patching the game, but the issue is that how many years will it take before it's in a somewhat serviceable state? Remember Rome 2? Rome 2 wasn't until patch 17. When did patch 17 come out? When was Emperor Edition? I don't remember. But Emperor Edition was when... Emperor Edition for Rome 2 was when Rome 2 was finally in a playable state that you could actually have fun with the game. And bear in mind, it still had problems. And it still today has problems. But Rome 2, first time I had fun with it was during Emperor Edition, the update, playing a Pompeii campaign.
A year.
A year? That was only in a year? Wow, that was much faster than I thought. Are you sure?
Yeah, September. The game came out early
2013.
September 2013. So, yeah, and the Emperor Edition came out, or Definitive Us Emperor, came out September 16th, 2014.
So
now,
the big
there is
question
some
still
context
again,
I
though,
needed for that.
why was the game not delayed? You know what I
It's
mean?
leadership. I'm trying to remember all the context of the business dealings at the time, but it was leadership. They had a deadline. I think I could give them a deadline, and they just floundered all that time. Had they focused on the vision, they could have released a complete game, but...
You know, it's
feature-
funny.
they
All
mishandled their time.
the fucking like shit in the games industry, realistically, you can just boil down to fucking terrible leadership decisions.
Yeah, because what I definitely know about Emperor Edition and adult development, what I remember, the reason why in a year they managed to get it in a serviceable state was because that one AI programmer who was, I think it was leading the team at the time, or it was one of them, had uninterrupted patchwork that the rest of the middle to upper HCA leadership never meddled with. They were actually able to work. But that was when they still had talent to actually do anything, and... fucking tips. Zoom in on that again.
Huh, what?
A dwarf on the march
Oh, I was about to say, are you firing to their backs and they're not moving?
No, they were just... I mean, they look kind of derpy. But we weren't firing them
I was
back.
about to...
They were sitting there.
It might be because it was pixelated a bit, so I was about to say, were you firing into their backs and they didn't move?
No, the unit he has selected doesn't have any ammo, so no, they physically couldn't.
Work as if previous game factions haven't become weaker and weaker per game. Mechanic creep becomes more obvious. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, just look at the Total War Warhammer games. Where
Vampires.
if you look at... it's even funnier if you look across games. If you look at the starting factions for the first Warhammer Total War compared to, like, Warhammer 3 factions that came, like, out of the box, it is ridiculous how weak the earlier factions are compared to the later ones.
Yes. I'll take the vampires for example. I remember there was a time, this is only because I remember a lot of the community complaining at the time. They were complaining, oh, the vampires are being spoiled, look at my legendary lores they have. They haven't gotten a DLC in almost in a decade.
Oh, no,
But
here's
nobody
the
was-
vampires were never overpowered because they wanted to do the stupid thing of not getting them any ranged units, except for the
Yes.
magic ones, except they didn't actually
Oh,
give them
so
their
you're making
good
me
magic.
remember. They made the vampire counts like, we kill everything. We kill a life where we go. Looks at the lore. They don't kill life.
No,
they
they
need
didn't.
life to survive. They just want to replace the emperor because they think that he's the right emperor. Manfred is. That's it.
Vlad.
That's the big thing.
Vlad, Manfred, the von Karsteins.
Well, and also the other thing is, never forget, even in GW's own setting, the vampires fought on the side of order, not chaos.
Yeah. Vampires like civilization.
Don't worry, GW butchered that actually. So in the beginning of the end times, the
Oh,
vampires
yeah, no, beginning of the end
switched
times, they
sides
changed.
for chaos for some reason, and then
Some of them. I think it was the Blood Knights.
Skaven also
Which is-
start fighting on the side of chaos, which is dumb and doesn't make sense
Because
chaos is
they wanted
actually
corpse
a
node.
chaos or Skaven, if I remember right, are technically destruction, along with orcs, because they
Yes,
have
they're
such
their own.
destructive societies.
Yeah, they're their own faction. They just stand on their own.
Yeah, like I said,
Destructive
Games Workshop and
factions.
Warhammer sucks because like they don't care about the lore.
And what I like about the Undead in particular is, I'll cite that this is one of my favorite things about GW running is shows in the Undead multiple backstory disorder. If you look at how vampires came to be, they have what? 2 drastically different versions, and in those 2 versions, it is just a mess of what is consistent. The custodial work is embarrassing in the extreme. And that's just one.
A rare Yinglis W. Some vampires have trouble controlling their thirst for blood, but yes, generally they didn't try to kill everyone. They just wanted to live forever.
Yeah,
Yes.
they weren't evil.
Point of the vampire
They were
counts is
they
that-
were bad vampires, but generally vampires didn't consider themselves evil.
If I remember right, some of the, at least one of like the characters that people liked a lot was like this vampire investigator or whatnot. I forget her name. Someone like, oh, that
You
I
better
remember
not be
that.
talking about that character from Felix and Gotrek, the love interest. Who became a
No,
vampire.
she's her own one, I think.
I hate you.
And
I hate you with
I'm
a
not-
burning passion.
I'm not familiar with that character. Care to explain, Gibbs? I'm genuinely curious.
She's just a love interest who gets basically
Ah.
corrupted by a vampire because they're too late to rescue her. And it's just
Oh, that-
really dumb. The writing's so bad. Like, it's actually
okay.
It's
embarrassing.
the character I'm thinking of, like she was already like her own character.
Yeah, okay.
Gregors, do not speak names to me. I don't know. I just remember seeing her name being thrown around in the forums when I was like bothering to look at them.
My little Dowie, oh my little Dowie. They're small and stumpy, because they're my little Dowies. My little Dowies.
A fourth of the men they're supposed to be.
Are you starting a quarrel?
And so there began the great wattle. My big concern is how much shit is in there.
A little bit.
Yeah, that the AI likes to clump up in those city centers, and unless you have good archer units, because the cutters are not going to be that useful there. They can be, but you're going to have to do some very careful PvP.
Are you
Crossbows should, in theory, be help, but they have to do that in infantry.
Oh,
part.
no. So here's the issue. He has no good line of sight to the town center. That's the actual issue.
Come on, we'll make a stand here, Ben. We'll make a stand here. We'll be moving as soon as you like.
Honestly, the one that should have some of the easiest time would be your miners, because at least they have explosives, but that's only when you start pushing in and you start getting that bottleneck. Which would legit help.
Bleeding grumpy, over there. Good solid man, look here.
If you angle your units carefully, you should be able to get some decent crossbow fire.
Back for you. All right there. Sound the
Yeah, if you want to be cheeky.
Now just remembering random fucking lore tidbits that they wanted to do for like the end times bullshit.
Oh god, don't get me. I hate remembering end times.
Where the what was the Edge boy's name? Malekith?
Yes.
The,
I'll get the Witch King.
Yeah, no, the Drukari leader. Where
Yeah,
he's
the
like,
Witch King.
actually, you are the leader of the elves. We were just testing you.
That is, You took what was a good background story and just took a big steaming dump on it. And smiled at us of, yes, I just did that. What are you gonna do?
And so my little dwarf shoot him in the back.
What I like about Quarlers in this mod, they don't suck at melee, including Thunderers. They'll actually beat the stuffing out of those goblins if they charge. But yeah,
Downside is only like 2 rows of your musket guys can do anything.
yeah, but at least they consistently fight those, which is something. It's just unfortunate as you want a why.
Need to make sure the second row's guns are able to see over that slope. Otherwise, they're not gonna hit. Ooh.
I don't think they do 3 rows, but they definitely do 2 rows. I'm still refreshing a lot of my Medieval 2 stuff now that M2EX is out.
And now the shooting begins. As we chisel through the gobs.
Ah, the sight of handgunners firing into blobs. I love it. I just find it funny that showing your gun sights to you place at the speed. That's not the reason, it's too descriptive on this. But I like to keep it like that. Fuck it right here.
Chomp ass.
The real pug king.
Happy birthday, Hans.
The only person to have gotten me a present.
Yes.
Gibbs just sits there. It's like, you son of a bitch.
Hans guilt tripping.
We're not even friends yet, man. It's not been 5 years.
You could upgrade him to friend right now if you want to. Urge him to give you a gift.
No, he has to pay for that.
Pay a grudge in blood. Do what you're best at, lad. Make them pay! It'll take more than that.
Oh god, stone trolls. They still hit really hard. Oh, thank god you have slayers.
Yes, according to my accounts, Rapier still has to wait 3 years.
What if you were to
Also,
get gift?
I did get him a gift.
So doesn't that speed up points?
It shouldn't. Also, Fuzzy, I heard you butchering Gregor's name.
It's home Gregorio.
I do it out of instinct at this point.
I like how the trolls just kind of lay down and then they die.
They got
Butchering.
tired. They're EP.
Rangers.
They see those slayers coming forward screaming, they run for the hills.
Are Slayers actually good? Because the issue I had in the modern Total War Warhammer is Slayers were kind of dog shit.
No. In fact, they're worse because they're so they have what, 2 armor.
Yeah, no, the issue is they had no armor,
It's
and
not.
they actually didn't do enough damage to justify their existence in the army.
There's only one use for slayers, and that is anti-trolls. That's it. But you have handgunners, so why bother? Because
They were also good at running down archers.
I don't know. I don't think they have the speed in that in this one for that. But
I
they do
mean,
have
Total War Warhammer, in the new Total War Warhammer.
Yeah, they have almost no armor. What, 2 armor, and it's per figure. I think they have 2
Slayers were
HP.
absolute crap at Thunder Chatfish.
Yeah, but they have high melee defense, but that's not good when you have
Doesn't
all
matter.
this range
They're
defense.
garbage. You
It's
build them, you
irrelevant.
die.
You're better off getting long beards or
What do you want? Oh, Banana! What do you want, Edlin?
What do you want?
This is
Is this why I usually like having mortars for these maps, or just a lot of archers? But luckily, corridors are really good.
no.
What the fuck?
I would say, so why are your catapults getting in melee range?
Actually, unironically, Kev's put that right in the, if you can. Nope, you have to pull it out. Yeah, that's all right.
Cancel.
I was about to say, that could have actually helped you here. Because they're not trebuchets, which can't really go through walls, but they're catapults, which get inside.
Even if they destroy the equipment, so long as the crew is still around, you get them later.
Yes. Your King's Guard should definitely make its mate. Good, dude, that old medieval spirit.
The push through. Remember, Chad, if you want to do it, all you have to do is just spam click behind the enemy, and your units will just start to shove their way through.
And if
You'll take losses, but they can do it.
the dwarves can do it because they have the mass value. Orcs can do it because, well, mass value. Heavy cavalry.
Well, it's more of just how the units interact with each other when you give them a movement order versus an attack order.
I just know that vampire mass if you have the easier time doing it. But
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not a. It's partially a unit mass thing. It's how the unit behaves in a movement order versus an attack order.
Yeah, it is very cheesy in the AI launch to get a good amount of time.
Oh no, yeah, like the AI will give like hundreds of spam click orders, effectively.
And it's a lot of the time you just have to persecute.
Well,
Unless
you
you
can
learn
stop it by specifically telling your units to attack the unit trying to do it. So it's basically just, okay, how much do you want to do it?
Gabos, gabos, gabos.
Your general has fallen.
It's very tragic. Good, good. Mega bonkies. We've done it. We've slain the enemies. Also, chat.
I forget, does this mod have Chaos Undivided or no?
It does.
It does.
Let's get out of
That's the Archaon faction. He's the Pope.
I always hated Archaon's character.
Yeah.
Cook? Is that why? It's like,
No, it's literally just, it's like, I'm not gonna do Chaos dirty work, and he starts thinking about it. And then he's like, actually, the biggest act of rebellion is if I do it.
Yeah, I always hated Archaon as a big bad villain. It's just this backstory.
Archaon is dumb. He's like, I was a priest of Sigma, and then like he went to a place and was like, Sigma, help me, give me a sign. Sigma didn't say, The issue is in this universe there is like obviously evidence that Sigmar is a thing, so my God, we have star metal.
There's evidence that like the gods of like every race are a thing.
You can make powerful bucket
Brimian forges can be constructed now, Kibbs.
Yeah, in many ways I actually prefer Warhammer Fantasy to 40k, but
No grudge will go
both universes are equally bad these days.
The orbs are valiant.
Ask me.
Is there something I can do for you?
I will make
Old
trade.
War for both are fine.
Your plan seems goodbye. We look forward to our next.
Not now. With my
Not
God,
now.
see me now.
I'm Germanic Fist, one of the most spongy lords, legendary lords in the game. Sorry, one of the most squishy. Got my names wrong.
Beaches.
Just point me where you want me. Good, honest dwarf workman. Keep
Luckily,
your
in this,
crossbows
the vampires usually
Let's
focus on
work
the
up a
Empire,
sweat.
not you, right away. Otherwise, you'd be having a
Nice
hard
and
time.
steady.
Now we do got a big orky thing in Blackfire Pass. Check out Blackfire, and then they just explode.
I enjoyed the Skaven war machines and how retarded they all are.
Yeah.
Which was your favorite? The rattling gun? The warp lightning cannon?
The Doom
That special thing. It's adorable.
I have a Doom.
I hate it, but I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Keep your wits about you. Nothing comes
Who would
between
guess,
the dwarf
Jeffers,
and
that
his
Skaven are
grudge?
better
Nothing.
engineers than
Why, the
dwarves?
orbs of value.
They have lights
So,
and phones.
The Skaven are really talented at creation. They're not very good at safety development. When it comes to their.
Well, safety
Okay,
doesn't
so-
matter when you have the population
So-
of the Skaven.
So
they
here's
just
the
make
thing.
they just make it so that they don't have to be safe.
Skaven, oh, no, so Skaven are really good at R&D.
Yeah.
The dwarves are really good at quality assurance.
Exactly.
Yeah. Skaven, their brains just fundamentally do not process refinement.
No,
and
no,
art.
no. It's not that they don't process; they don't care.
Yeah. Right.
They don't
Population.
value life.
Like they understand that other Skaven are dying. They just don't care.
Yeah. I think the other race that does have a lot of technology is the Chaos Dwarves, only because, well, took away the dwarf morality. And that's literally the reason.
Trying to build up my little shitty empire.
Time for a
I want you to know, Chatfish, that I'm having pizza.
Sure-footed
What
as
kind?
the mountain goat. That position's a right one.
Hamburger
Tell
bacon.
us where you want us, lad.
Hamburger,
No,
cheeseburger,
Yinglis,
whopper.
stay safe if there are massive fires.
English, no!
Safety
Just like,
first. Safety first, English. Make sure you don't suffer in that.
I like the idea, because that he's just standing in the middle of a field with his phone.
Time to march!
he just
And if
bursts
they
into
get close to
flames.
him, he has to run away.
He's like, oh! And Chaffers just watches he bursts into flames. He's like, curious.
I'm awfully amused by this.
Chaffers are murderers. Psychofishes, if you will.
A good old minor factions. Factions that are so small their names don't need to be recorded.
Building, 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 hooey. There's little goblins. Oh my god, is that like a named goblin? Snag like Grobspit. Practice range, mines. Don't add a whole lot.
Mines do not add a whole lot, but what they do give you is increased passive income, and basically the sooner you build them, the better it is.
You hold us at good day to you.
Good day to you. You hold this advance. Good day to you. Have a good day. Good day.
Elves. Can't bloody trust them. Remember your ancestors. Remember your ancestors.
Okay. We've got as many building as possible. stocking up on as much structures as we can. Anything to increase trade. Just gotta do it. Somebody's sieging somewhere. Fuck, I'm not doing that. The gobs are sieging our city.
What do you want, Beardling? I'll get going straight away. Look for signs of the enemy.
Okay.
Good, honest dwarf workmanship.
Good, honest chatfish
I hope my
workmanship.
expenses will be reimbursed. Good,
Chatfish, his
honest dwarf
expenses are not going to be reimbursed. Ever.
There's grudges need settling. A dwarf on the march cannot be stopped. Good, honest dwarf workmanship. Don't hurry me, I'm going.
Don't tell me I'm going.
Kib's screaming at his
not
dwarves,
dishonor my
move
clan."
faster.
You're so fucking slow. Alright, we got the growth buildings going. Rune scribe, public order bonus. Building construction time reduction by 25%. That is nice. An ordnance foundry for cannons, flame cannons. Light plate amplifies conversion speed of buildings. More dudes. I want more dudes. I want more dings. A goldsmith. I'm gonna attack that Karak, probably.
What's the compass heading? Right. Keep your wits about.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're getting trade agreements going.
Complaints, goodbye.
Alright, now Ostland should be over there.
Elves. Can't bloody trust them.
Elves, can't bloody trust them, Chatfish, like bloody hell. Them elves have got pointy ears, and Chatfish don't like them. Not racist, just don't like them.
Upon
Just
the
don't-
blood of my
And that person in the back,
ancestors.
actually, I'm racist and I still don't like him.
Still don't like them. Okay. Watch me lose the capital of the Dwarven city. It'll be funny and beautiful.
What's also funny is if you did that, the Dowie would actually revolt against your rule in your war, because you're not Dowie enough. That's one thing about the dwarves I thought was funny and stupid. How do you vote? How do they vote for their High King? Who's ever the most dwarf gets to be king.
Is he dwarfy enough?
A dwarf, oh yeah.
I guess they're all black powder dudes at the wall.
We won't hang around. Rangers, assemble. We'll move on. No problem.
This segment was always a bit harder to defend because you couldn't get the best angle for the units on that right. Don't forget there's another one to your south on the map.
Yes, but they don't have siege equipment.
Finds out one unit actually can't attack the wall. Or the gate.
I would be very sad. It's like when they made it so that melee units can just, like spearmen can break doors with their fucking spears.
That was actually one thing that I wish the newer Total Wars would do. Where, if your settlement was low tier enough, certain units could just attack the gates. But once you got high tier enough,
Spearmen
it was like
should never be able to attack the gates.
No, I'm talking like Axemen or something like that.
Axemen was kind of like a thing that I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense for like shitty villages.
Yeah, once you got to like a tier 3 settlement where it was like iron gates, like that shouldn't be a thing anymore.
Never forget a grudge. Quick as we can.
Ugh, they're hosing them.
I do like that M2EX made ranged units on the walls.
Shoot better.
Yeah, shoot better.
That has been such an improvement.
Because the issue is, like, in base game, you had to basically only have, like, one ranged unit on the walls at a time. Otherwise, the second unit just couldn't do shit.
Yeah, there's still some pathfinding problems, but honestly, compared to what it was before, you can at least...
I think they're going to make it to the walls, boss.
Yeah, they have chemical towers. They're still OP, but not nearly as OP as cannon towers. Holy shit.
I think they basically do more fire damage.
Yes, think of it as a bigger chemical firebomb.
It's basically just more explodey ballista bolt is what it is.
Yes, it's not gonna really set on fire or destroy as well either, but it will do a ton of unit damage. As you saw, usually ballista towers will destroy those siege towers quicker. But against those squigs, I love squigs. They're just so dumb.
They're like Chatfish on legs.
Do they remind you of yourself?
No, I just find it funny. I mean, look at them. Oh boy. Oh, they're running amok. Oh boy, yeah. Running amok.
In fair point of squigs, they're basically war dogs.
Yeah, they're treating him like they gave him the elephant mechanic. I mean, granted, they're a lot scarier than they are in Warhammer 3. Warhammer 3, they were just underwhelming all the time.
I like how that other army to the south just hasn't moved at all.
Because nothing's reached the wall yet.
Yeah, once you get rid of those siege towers, it's almost over.
Oh.
Echoed and archers can hurt.
I mean, you're doing your job, you're keeping them occupied.
Oh good, they're probably gonna get obliterated now.
The troll's gonna mend. Okay. That is funny.
No fucking way. No.
They're classified as heavy infantry, so they can do it.
They're like, troll don't want to hold it.
No, boss. Ladders. Ah, yes.
We can totally climb those.
I mean, they technically can if they're classified as heavy infantry.
Well, lore-wise, it's funny.
It's beautiful.
Bigger towers and focus on the archers finally.
You can tell the archers what to shoot. Or the
no, towers.
To shoot.
No. Oh, I did not know that. I thought that was mostly a Warhammer 3 thing.
You can't tell the towers what to do.
That's always right.
I mean, you kind of can if you kill everything else and they shoot at the one thing you want them to shoot.
Again, I like how there are, yeah, there's a lot of them, but they're as cowardly as they should be.
This is why I said earlier that, unironically, getting morale buffs to a faction that already has good morale is actually kind of a shit bonus, because they don't really need it. The factions that need those morale buffs are the factions that have low morale units. So it's like the goblins getting a commander that gets +2 command is a bigger deal than dwarves getting a general with +2 command.
Which is lore hierarchy, right? As usually the Skaven or Night Goblins don't really fight reliably unless they have a leader.
The trolls just run over some of their own goblins.
They're like, beep. Chatfishes, attack! Like, beep. They'll roll forward.
mean, if you keep hitting that tower, eventually it'll break apart.
Again, the alchemical towers, they're not as effective against the towers as ballistas, but they are, well, as you saw, they will tear apart units far more effectively than ballista. Honestly, I'm fine with what they did with them. It's much better balance than the cannon towers. Cannon towers would just almost make sieges impossible to do unless you had basilisks or whatever equivalent in the mod. So once you can outrange them, are just not getting close. I think once you clear out the goblins, you should be able to use your melee units to get rid of those siege engines.
I do forget sometimes you can just attack the siege units directly. I more think of doing that with like catapults and trebuchets and things like that.
Yeah, I only do it in situations like this where you have limited damage and you can crush the ability one.
That said,
Game
that
Alert says orc. No, he's playing dwarves. And he's loving every second of an Archie games.
And the Gnoblins
Yeah,
are like, then the Gnoblin.
Gnoblins do tonight.
The goblins are as tall as the dwarves.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty close in terms of overall height. Yeah, I don't think your guys are actually attacking the siege tower.
You're trying.
What about the enemies on the other
Not
side
very
of the
good
map?
at it, but you're trying.
They're not moving.
Maybe they're right there still on the mini-map.
We're stuck.
No, they're just waiting for the...
I think their AI is just off because they haven't reached the walls yet.
For your ancestors.
Do you think one day you would turn into a dwarf?
The Gnoblins must die. All Gnoblins must burn in hell. Chatfish, today we're getting soda pop, it looks like. Yes. Delicious.
Don't let Gibbs be healthy, chat. You can win this still.
Delicious soda!
Chad, I want you to reach the weekly, but give me one day. Let me have soda pop on the 4th of
Don't
July.
make the weekly, but I'll give me one day of soda pop. Right, chat? Like Mr. Kib, we chubby
Think about it this way,
and
kids.
wound.
It's like sparking your addiction again. You're gonna feel really good, and then you're gonna crash super fucking
Damn
hard. It'll be great.
fucking right, Squigga.
This is why I always fucking set the time limit on. Like, if it had no bugs whatsoever, I would have no problem turning off the data timer. But sometimes, like, even with these overhaul mods fixing a lot of shit, they still fucking just sit there on occasion. It's like, you assholes attacked me. You're the one on the timer. After being able to drink pop for the first time in forever, Kibbs will just start side-eyeing the relic.
After all, why shouldn't he?
Oh, they are attacking it. They're just not surrounding it. Okay.
Only a couple of them are attacking it.
Try doing a box around, like, position like the entire unit around it. Yeah, like that. And then do it.
Remember the ancients. Honor your ancestors.
Now they're completely broke. Good job, hands.
Honor your ancestors. Honor ancestors! Got your axes sharp, me lads! Sound the march!
So stupid.
He is stupid.
We're going to hack one ladder and then they'll all explode.
It's so dumb looking.
It's so.
I forgot about this in this game.
I normally don't, like I said, I normally don't bother attacking the siege equipment.
Unfortunately, since you have infinite time limit, another can army, you have to.
Like I said, this is one of those things where this is why the turn timer exists.
Yeah, because this will take forever, even though it's true.
Because the AI to that southern army was just off because none of the siege equipment reached the walls. No, they're attacking it, so it'll die eventually.
It just crushes all the dwarves.
I mean, it kills everyone that's inside it, so it makes sense that it should kill some people outside of it, too.
Chat bitches. But what the fuck?
Well, chat, how are you doing this fine night?
Just relaxing. Leaning back, sipping a cup of Chat Joe. The Chat Joe. Chatfish Joe. What kind of soda should I get, chat? We get root
Dr.
beer,
Pepper.
Coca-Cola, Dr.
Get some,
Pepper,
kids.
Mountain Dew. There's so many choices. Finally. Now about that fucking ladder. How about the fucking ladder?
Soon as we're ready, like, for the Eye King!
Yeah, 3 more to go.
No, hold on. It hasn't done any damage.
Short lament to Curry!
Oh my god.
You might
Oh.
actually kill the other
Is it
army.
individual?
It shouldn't be.
Yeah, it might be.
They are attacking a different ladder, though, technically.
That might be why.
You have to have 4 units to attack every ladder at once.
You shouldn't. I know one time.
This is retarded, but oh
Well, get those soldiers down. They gotta get to work.
Edelman says Mountain Dew for you.
two Chatfish.
You know what? If they don't make it by the end of the day, we'll do a poll. How's that sound, kids?
No, I'm gonna pick what I want. I'm just asking what their opinion is.
Aw. I was eager to see what chat picked. Hold.
I'm sure getting Mountain Dew and Cheetos.
I hate this. I hate that this is how it looks destroying ladders.
Why? Oh,
It's beautiful.
It doesn't do any damage.
Your dwarves are too drunk, Gibbs.
You might need to load into a special.
You just might need to go kill that army over
What
there.
he needs to do is he needs to man the walls near the gates where they are, and then send like one of his units out to activate the enemy AI.
Never forget a grudge. It's the elves what done it.
It's the elves what done it.
Yeah, just walk them over.
Cherry color or vanilla color, it's your first drink in almost a week. It has to be the best.
The best is what I say it is. Boy,
Gibbs really misses his soda.
I do.
Those birds sound nice, don't they, Chatfish?
As we wait for the army to slowly waddle over you.
It
Every
was
ladder
an
has like
age
1 billion
before.
HP. The ladders are built out of star steel. It's like, ah, we start bonking it for hours. Gregor's got his wish, but in the form of a ladder.
It was even better than he could have hoped for.
Think about it, kids. Star steel arrowheads.
The eyes and ears of the king. Let's work on this to be settled. That's where you want us, lad.
Wouldn't be as effective as you think. Star Steel's light.
Look at this little army of chatfish waddling over.
And they like how they just jiggle, it looks like, because it's so spread out.
They're just sugar stepping in.
So derpy.
Star Steel Cheese Grater, says Ragnarok.
Oh,
Good
chat
idea. We
steel.
should do that.
Pizza cutter.
No, this one will make a yeah, Star Steel pizza cutter. Make Whelpset very happy.
As hard as the mountains.
Star Steel
Chatfish!
Chopsticks.
Star Steel forks and spoons.
So is this
We
just
won't hang
a
around.
natural thing the AI does at bugs on sieges, or is it the Warhammer mode?
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
it's the medieval 2.
yeah, it's just medieval 2. It's why people always tell you to have battle timers on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they will do this constantly.
Oh no, my favorite one. The AI attacks your settlement, right? And then, before anything happens, it just sits there and then does nothing.
Like this.
Hang around.
Imagine Legends of Treasure has a crafting system, and the player can make things out of Star Steel. So you make something completely useless just for an achievement. Think about it, Gibbs.
I hear both.
He's not thinking about it. He's playing Total War.
Look at my towers, though, so inaccurate.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Hit them, damn you! Hit them! Oh. Nice. Not nice. Nice. Come on! Learn to hit. Oh. Alright, I'm
It's one guy.
gonna kill myself, I've decided.
Good solid ground.
Just get out there and fight, Kibbs.
I'll have to kill myself.
Lure 'em in. Oh, they're being lured in. And fall back. The towers might be more accurate if they're closer.
They won't be.
Anymore. At the very least, I'll bring more of them in range. Unfortunately, it takes friendly fire. Ah, split archers.
Finally. Jesus Christ. Bad battle timers on. Oh, the dwarves. They're so slow. It's like,
It's beautiful.
it's genuinely draining.
What I like how one of the lines
They're
is dwarves
units?
are natural sprinters.
Dwarves are really good units. Just don't ask them to go anywhere fast.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
their
the
defense
stream,
army went over.
Mackie. But unfortunately, I am glad you're enjoying the Arcanum things. But unfortunately, it appears that Chatfish, it is Kib soda time. As Chatfish did not make today's goal, which means I finally get soda pop. I'm gonna go pick up soda. We will see you in the Discord server for those who wish to join. For those who don't, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.